Hello, welcome back to the Dragon's Prophecy with our Dragonborn Slayers. I don't know, they haven't picked a name yet. Dragon Saviors.
Dragonborn Slayers. So you're
Bastion's
making it even more
bastards.
specifically worse.
I don't know, you
I
guys keep killing dragons, so
I'm still in favor of the rune dogs myself.
I think you guys,
God.
you guys killed more dragons than you saved. Just saying.
We saved them from transforming.
That is true. They're not feral. That's one way to do it.
Yeah,
Um,
you can't be feral if you're dead.
so, welcome back. When we first left, our Bastion had awakened his his inner monologue to be more outgoing. He became from an introvert to an extrovert, and surprised everybody. It terrified Eddie and a few others who had a notion of what was going on with him. Still hesitant. Everybody spoke to him, talked to him, and decided that they could work with him for now as long as nothing. He does seem too dangerous. So they went on. Seemingly, Bastion still had the same goals of wanting to find his maker, along with trying to help you guys finish finding this cure and helping this place out. You guys went about trying to track down the coordinates for Erica. Taven, when you woke up with with a horrible headache, almost hungover. You could not figure it out. You could not grasp what was going on. You remember bits and pieces of the dream, but not its entirety at the time. You were perplexed and flustered why you couldn't figure out what was going on exactly and what to do. And you also couldn't figure out, you knew something important was happening with Bastion, something interesting was happening to Bastion, almost as if you were there. You just couldn't piece it all together. You being so out of it, you chose to stay with them, but stay behind until you could figure out what's going on and figure out what you remembered because you knew it was very important. The rest of the group followed with Bastion having some of his own duties he wanted to get done first, um, all trying to figure out where Erica was so they could figure out how to get into this temple to get this shard so they can release this village and free everybody from this curse. While doing so, they figured it out basically um, by by investigating, researching marketplaces in the area that led them to clues that led them to the well that they had first saw back when in the broken down village, the ruined village. They went down the well, and as they were going down, they led Gabby down. She saw coordinates that had exact coordination of where Erica was located. But as they were pulling her up, three guards were coming to replace the ones that were slain or to investigate the ones that were slain. And everybody decided to quickly hide as it was going, except for one man who chose violence over because it was necessary
And it wasn't Eddie.
over chose violence over stealth. They then got into a big fight where Aspen got his butt kicked because Bastion teleported out of the way. Uh, Gabriella figured out during the fight that she can free the Dragonborn or the tethered with her special soul dice. Was able to sever the ties that binded them. Unfortunately, it was not enough to save the Dragonborn, and he ended up jumping into the well trying to kill Gabby along with himself. The last one, after all, the last one who was up, they managed to cut all the important ties so that she stops. But after they cut all the ties that held her to this place, after offering of her food and comfort, the Dragonborn became feral almost instantaneously, as if the pent up aggression and just the notion of eating, the fact that they haven't eaten for 3 years, all built up. And as they were starting, they saw it started to flutter and it started to turn. Bastion, oh shit, I have to sleep. Oh, Bastion put it out of his misery quick before he could fully turn. They upset, obviously, Gabby left and walked away from them, upset that they still managed to slay three Dragonborn instead of saving them. She quickly left to the coordinates, and the other quickly followed behind her. They met Erica, and Erica had told her that it's all been part of a test to see if you guys were strong enough to get this shard to free this town, because only those who are truly strong be able to get this shard, and warned you guys, if you do not work as a team in this temple, you will not gather the shard. That was the only real warning she can give you as to help us with what you're looking forward to. She then, in the back of this cottage, did some arcane symbols, and a door or a portal appeared behind them, and that's where we're gonna start off. Haven, as you see the portal, as you see the magic, all the dream fully awakens in your mind. You start to remember everything as if you saw it in video. And you remember everything you saw, everything you heard, everything that happened with Bastion. So we're going to start there. Taven, what are you doing?
As the memories, that memory of the dream coming back, I'm stumble back a little bit and just like put my hand to my head and rubbing it and just looking at Bastion with um trepidation. They're kind of looking at him like, "Fuck, what did I do?"
Do you know about his new look?
Yeah.
I don't,
Oh, out of character. Sorry. So, I mean, in character, you know about his new look.
But have you seen it? I don't remember if you were
No,
watching
can you
it
can
no,
you
I don't
repost
think I've
it?
seen it.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
This is the new Bastion as of when he woke up.
Oh fuck.
So
Bastion's freaking out.
you remember fighting the being that whooped your ass, and that had the golden armor,
Yeah,
and it seemed to have morphed a bit with him. It's
yeah,
still Bastion's face. I mean, I look like you're 100%, but it's still his face of the same Bastion, the same
helmet.
face style. The helmet's the same style. Obviously, I had to do a different picture, but whatever. You still see it as the same picture. You just with more gold, and obviously those red eyes are is what really stands out. But the armor, everything else in the armor is completely changed. It looks like this. He's no longer 6'7" like he was before. He wasn't this. He was this tall giant with the ragged clothes and tattered, dirty looking clothes, and the pot belly. That's all gone, and he's more of this fit, agile being. And he's also about a foot shorter. It's about 5'8", 5'9", but average height.
gotcha. So all right, as the memories are recalling back to me, I taken aback by just everything I remember, and I'm behind Bastion, right? Like I'm in the
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Just as like I'm remembering everything, I reach out a hand to Bastion, but quickly clench my fist, remembering that this was. I don't know what's been told to the group yet, so I'm trying to carefully.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
About it, it was absolutely nothing. Again, you woke up saying, "I know there's something important with Bastion that I have to remember. I just can't remember what it is,"
Gotcha.
and
All
it
right.
hurt your head, and that was it. That's 100%
Okay.
what you said.
Awesome. That's all I'm gonna do. Is just, like try to reach up and then just clench my hand and bring it back.
Okay. Okay. Everybody else, we'll start with top of the list. Gabby, the door's in front of you. You see this portal open in front of you. What are you guys doing? Anybody can talk. It doesn't have to be one person.
Well, when we ended, I started walking towards it because we didn't have
Okay.
any time.
Okay. So Eddie,
Just gonna go ahead and open it.
towards it. You go to open the door, and it opens up. No problem.
All right, what do I see? The
So-
door is ajar.
Hold on 1 second.
No, it's not. It's a door.
You're evil, Bastion. You're not flashing right now.
Oh, shit, what I put them?
The fuck?
All right. Button. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Come on. So as you walk in, where's my notes? As you walk in, you notice a hallway. It looks run down, decrepit, old, like it has been used and has been in use for many years. It's dark, but there seems to be torches of some sort that are to the walls, that fairly lit the place, giving you a nice dim light so you guys can see no problem. And you see a hallway that goes, oh shit. I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys, because I'm using my other laptop and my map is on my other laptop. I gotta grab it real quick.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
I just that's the one thing I forgot. 1 second, I'm right back.
So are we expected to have a conversation to fill in the blank space, or
About what?
I don't know, just while he gets the fucking thing?
Loud noises. I'm waiting for my fucking
Oh,
pizza. Where's my pizza?
Let's do some ASMR here. Hold on. Can you guess what beer this is?
That is a Michelob.
No,
Alright, laptop's open.
I am not. Hold on, can't say it. I'm a man. Let's put it that way. Okay?
Watch that be some craft IPA shit.
He said
No.
he drinks those, right? You were the one that mentioned that.
IPAs, yes, I do drink IPAs. I just I haven't had a can of that in a while. Oh no, I'm just
Voodoo.
no. Last time I had a voodoo though, I shotgunned it like a couple years ago. That was fun.
All right.
Mhm.
What kind of beer is it?
Is
Is it an IPA or any of the ones?
is it say a lager? Hold on, let me. Uh, yeah, it's a lager.
Lager.
Oh, like that, doing a check sheet in my head. Like I downloaded everything. Okay, got it, got that. I think I'm good. That's the fucking first thing I need. It's like, oh yeah, my map.
Budweiser.
I'll be right back. Delivery is about to show up.
God damn it.
What'd you say, Dave?
Budweiser.
No,
Damn it.
Me?
Blue Ribbon.
no.
Sam
You
Adams.
know, I've actually never had a PBR.
Ah.
Heineken.
No, that is my going out beer though.
Miller.
No, God no.
Corona.
I'm not that
No.
Mexican.
He said it was a lager.
That's
I
Angry
don't-
it.
Orchard.
That's a cider.
That's
Oh,
that's my go-to.
Okay,
Angry
Sam
Orchard.
Adams.
No,
Is it Modelo time?
it's not Modelo time.
Damn.
It's close
Oh,
to.
why did you
kind
say
of.
that?
Is it Dos Equis?
No, it's not.
Damn.
It's not. Okay, I'll put it this way. It's not a Hispanic beer.
Ah.
Budweiser.
No, that one was already said.
Coors Light.
No,
My,
the Rockies are not blue on this can.
that's my family's go-to.
Bud Light.
No,
Sorry,
Coors Light.
Stella?
Yeah.
No, that's a. Is that a lager? Or is that a pills?
That's beer wine.
Beer one.
Beer wine. What the fuck could it be? It was okay. Obviously, it was a can. So canned. What are canned?
Yeah, no, Stella is a pilsner.
Youngling. Youngling.
They have Yenli in the can.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. No, it's
I've only ever
That's
seen
not it.
craft.
Bushes. Bush.
No,
Natty Light.
no, it's not a natty
Get this.
Course.
Trick questions, a can of Coke.
day. It's a rice lager.
A rice lager. The fuck is that?
I'll taste like
Tahoe?
Good old
Sapporo?
Turkish.
Yep, there goes Gabby. She got it.
What was it?
Sapporo.
Sapporo?
Fuck, I saw that and I didn't think it was gonna be that.
It's not pizza.
No, that's the
That's
Barrows.
All right, fine. I guess I'm gonna. I'll live.
All right, I got my stuff.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Everything. You've
Finally
died.
You
Thank
died?
God.
All right, good.
Ashton blew up in spot.
No, you changed it back.
Kamikaze.
Spontaneous combustion.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
So in front of you, you see, like I said, it looks like a decrepit, like it used to be the hallway, the foyer of a temple, but it's run down, decrepit, and broken down. You keep going at the end of the hallway about 100, less than 100, let's see, I have it. About 40 feet ahead, you see a door, and that's all you can see from here.
Okay.
What is the marching order? It's the pathway is about 10 feet wide. The hallway is about 10 feet wide. Sorry, that's a lie. Yeah, it's about 10 feet wide, so you can go 2 by 2 if you want.
Gabby's gonna go last. She's heard stories of trials before. She's a little apprehensive of what she's getting herself into.
Okay, so the rogue's going last.
I guess this rogue is going.
Did we
first.
rest again?
Again, no. Again, this is I explained exactly. You guys spoke to it. You spoke to her. She opened up a portal, and then you guys walked in. So there was no time to actually. Nobody said they wanted to take a rest yet. Or
I sit down
We were
on the
pretty limited on
ground
food.
in a corner and I put my head down without saying a word.
Before we even go in.
Yeah.
I guess who was talking to us about entering this place, or did we just happen upon
Erica.
the door?
Erica, the girl,
Erica.
the lady, the older.
So
the
she's
elderly
she's
lady.
here with us right now.
Yeah, she waved her hands. She gestured you in, and then Eddie basically went in. The last thing she did say is that you do not have time to rest, because somebody mentioned something to rest before, and she said you do not have time to rest because Kazarian knows where you guys are. Once you
Cut the string.
cut the strings, he knew exactly where you're located.
Which is why she gave us like the secret entrance so that we can't
Exactly.
walk back into town without being like fucked at this point.
Yes, and if you go back into town, they're gonna kill you right away, on site.
They
You
could
can't go back in. Excuse me?
they could try to kill us.
Yeah.
We're the Dragonborn Slayers. Come on.
You're
Bastion's bastards.
Oh my God.
You know, now you would
Dovahkiin.
actually fucking want that.
All right, never mind.
so
then.
you
I guess
again. So Eddie started walking in. Eddie was in the front, like I said. Eddie
I'll
started walking
follow
in.
behind Eddie. I didn't realize it was like I forgot it was that time pressured. So Gabby's not going to be as apprehensive. She'll be right behind Eddie.
Okay. Who's next behind them?
Me, I'll go in the middle.
Okay. Who's after that?
I'll go next.
And then
Ashton, are you still
Bastion.
crisscross?
Bastion's not in the room yet. He just stood at he stood at the. He's in the other room. And he's sitting next to I'm guessing next to Erica somewhere.
Yep.
And he just pouted and sat there in a corner, not saying a word. Erica looks at you and goes, "My child, you can sit there and pout all you want, but this door will close. Kazarian is coming. I need to leave. Do as you wish."
You're not gonna find your maker if you're just gonna sit there, Big Ray.
Fine. You're lucky I like you.
Gonna give you a little toothy goblin grin.
I'll go in last.
And then, yeah, and then Sebastian's taking up the rear.
Hey, yo. Fingers and back doors today, huh?
I love that Gabby should me laugh. His fingers are so fast. I just let him do what he wanted.
It was.
That's fucking awesome.
Hey, general question.
Yes.
Can I cast a spell while walking?
Depends on what spell it is, but yes. Majority of the spells good, but depends. What are you trying to cast?
As we're walking, I'm trying to cast Invoke the Amaranthian, and because it takes 10 minutes, I want to cast it as we're walking.
So that you can't. But that's why it takes 10 minutes. Usually, if it's just an action, it's something you can do as you're walking. You do it quickly because action is about 6 seconds. So, if you have to pause, but something like this, you're actually taking the
It's
time.
a ritual. You're literally doing a ritual.
Yeah, you're literally doing a ritual, closing your eyes. You have it's verbal, semantic, whatever it is, and you're doing that for having to concentrate on that for 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, when you cast that spell, I read the rules on it. You have to mark what you're using them for. So let's say you roll a 12 and a 3. You have to mark the 12 is for an attack roll, and the 12 is for a save.
Okay.
Or they're both for attack rolls. Or they're
Okay.
both for saves. But you have to mark on it wherever you're marking the number down. Mark 12 attack roll, or that just let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you have your flying disc or something?
Who had that? Oh, that was Bastion. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So okay. So this is so you guys walk in about 10 feet. Again, you have about 44 feet to go. This is going to be the marching order. Are we doing anything particular, or we're just going to march down towards the door at the end of the?
Before we continue, I'm going to use Vigilance Blessing.
And as Bastion walked in, the door behind him kind of closes, and when you look back, you see nothing there. It's just a stone wall. What's Vigilance Blessing do?
It just gives one advantage on the next initiative roll. Just I have to tell that. I'm gonna do it. Who's behind me? I'm gonna give it.
Or Aspen.
I'm gonna give it to Aspen.
Cool.
Yep. So next initiative roll, you get advantage.
Ready? I guess I'm gonna walk 5 feet deeper and
What is
see
it? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, go.
What is it that we see in this hall again? Like to the other side of the door? What?
Oh, it's just a hallway that's about 40 feet. 40
But it's
feet
like
wide.
but it's like a stone hallway or something.
Correct. It's just
Okay.
it's a stone hallway, almost like a foyer. Like it used to be a nice foyer to a temple, but it now is broken down, corrupted. The sand and everything, like it's fucked up the place. Cobwebs up in the air, the whole nine.
Is it so broken down that we can't see like statues or any markers?
So there are lamps that are lit up periodically. So you can see in dim light if you needed to look. If you saw a statue from where you are here, you wouldn't be able to see if it was like 40 feet. But if it came out to like 10 feet, you'd be able to see what it was. Because again, it's dim light and the dark vision is not kicking in the dim light, but the darkness is not dark either. So you can't see, even if it was dark, you just see a figure. But regardless, the darkness doesn't fully kick in if you have dark vision. But if you have regular vision, it's too dark to fully it's lit just enough so you can see forward, but that's about it.
All right.
And you can see the lamps that go on every like about 10, 15 feet. You see a light.
All right. Who here doesn't have dark vision?
Me.
You. Does everyone else?
There's 2 people, I believe. Bastion might not.
I don't have dark vision. I have all vision.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Aspen, do you have dark vision? I can't remember.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
So everybody now, except for the bunny.
The bunny. All right.
But again, the place is lit up enough that she can still see, no problem. She is not having trouble getting around. She's not having trouble. It's not getting disadvantage or anything. She's fine.
Okay.
It's just, when you, it's like It's like a flash. It's like having multiple flashlights in a room. Yeah, you can see, but you can't see. You would have to if you saw a stone figure, you would have to get close to it to actually examine it. You won't be able to examine it from like 40 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. So you go up 5 foot again, Eddie. What are you doing exactly as you're walking up? You said.
Just looking at the walls to see, look like the walls in the immediate floor to see if there's anything like out of place.
Okay. So give me a perception roll.
22.
22, perfect. So as you're walking and you're looking forward, you see one of the. It's fairly obvious if to you, but just 10 feet from the door, you see one of the plates on the floor. Just looks a little odd, a little out of place. It's the only everything that's kind of broken down and worn, but this one tile in the middle that's raised slightly looks still in mint condition.
All right, we are not stepping on that one. Single file, just follow. Gonna try to walk
Okay,
past that tile.
So you keep walking. You walking further. The stone is about 10 feet from the door. So you get to the door and you look at the door and it's big stone wall. It doesn't have any runes or markings or anything like that. It doesn't look as beaten up or broken down as the rest of the walls, almost as if it doesn't match. But there is no doorknob. There is no
Oh, okay.
keyhole.
So can I see if there's like
But it looks like it should have.
before I
stone.
step on the panel because I want to, can I see if there's like any holes on the wall that something could like stick out from?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean holes in the side? You said
Yeah,
holes in the wall?
yeah, as if like if I step on that, something's gonna fucking skewer me or shoot me.
Roll perception. Roll investigation on this.
Oh, whoops.
No, perception. It'd be perception. Sorry.
Okay.
Perception.
18.
Okay. Yeah, you look around and you see nothing. You all the walls look all kind of uniform, decrepit, but nothing that stands out like, oh, if I step on this, something's gonna shoot out of it.
All right, so I'm gonna step on the panel.
Lay down.
You step in the
that
panel.
it's open. Yes.
You step in the panel. Roll a dex. No, fuck with you.
I was about to.
You step in the panel and the door behind you opens up.
Oh. Okay.
Because technically you got to turn around to hit the step in the button.
That was
Yeah.
easy.
Right behind you.
Hey,
Door
real quick.
opens up. Yes.
Is there enough room for someone to stand next to Eddie?
Yeah. Again, it's about 10 feet wide, so like theoretically 2 people, maybe a little less. I'm not. You don't have a fucking measurement, but you could stand side by side comfortably.
All right, gotcha. I would like to go stand next to Eddie real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
You
give him a
doing?
little pat on the shoulder, and I'm gonna cast guidance on him if he's gonna stay in the front.
Okay. Guys only
Um,
last a minute though,
That's fine.
Yeah, it's a quick thing.
so it's
Um,
usually before he. So just know that if he goes, okay, there's a button. I'm gonna press it, guys. You go, hold on. I cast guidance on you. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay by Eddie. If we
Okay,
can
so
do
you
if we can do 2 by 2, I'm just gonna stay by Eddie.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like. If you look at the map, just the thing I had you guys placed there, so you can guys get a sense. Ooh, shit. Everybody moved.
All right. Now I'm gonna step off the panel, and I want to ask
Okay.
you, how
As you
quickly
step
does
off,
it close?
yeah, as you step off the panel, you see the door start to close. You can gauge that if you run and jump for it, you might be able to make it.
All right. Tree man, Aspen. I'll come
Tree
here.
man.
Tree man.
He's
I am not Groot.
Oh, he's talking to Aspen.
Oh.
I find that offensive.
Pretty tree man.
Tree man.
You see both of them go, tree man.
No,
Sir.
you're big gray. Okay, sorry, pretty tree man. You
That's better.
what's that little magic teleport thing you do?
Oh, my face step.
Okay. How about you just normal step on the panel, and then I'm gonna kind of nudge you towards it.
Okay.
All right, now just wait there, everyone, and I'm gonna kind of lead them toward like past the door, so that we're all on the other side of the door,
Okay.
and then just tell Aspen now face step over here. And I'm gonna leave a little 5-foot space for him to just whoop, blink on over.
All right.
So everybody starts to walk in. As you start to walk in, Aspen, you start to hear rumbling and tumbling in the room that you're currently in.
Is there rumbling and tumbling in my belly?
It will be soon.
Oh, bother.
So you see everything starting to rumble and tumble. You see sand bits start to fall on your head and whatnot. And as everybody else gets into the room, they're all on the other side. They're in the room fully, the other side of the door. What are you doing?
I will face step to them.
Okay, you face that. Door closes. You face that. You get next to them, and as you get next to them, door closes shut, and you can hear what sounds to be a collapse behind you.
Aspen,
As you
what
look
did
up-
you do?
Did any of us step on a panel that was on the inside of this room?
Roll perception
With a D4.
That's
with
a nat one.
advantage because
Oh, okay. That's 22.
you see a puddle right in between the doorway.
Oh,
You
cool.
ushered everybody in, right? Well,
Yeah.
so, so again, it's fine. Everybody made it. As you look at the room, hold on. As you step into the room, instantly you feel the temperature drop. If you had your thermometer, like there's a ghost in here. No.
Oh my god, sir.
Quick, anybody get a notebook?
I really tried hard. I could not figure out how. I wanted to do a ghost room, and I was gonna be like, I want to do a fucking ghost room, but how can I get a fucking notebook? All I have to do is put like a notebook, but then the dots. So I can't do the dots. If I put a notebook, a flashlight, and some other things, they'll get it instantly, and then maybe they'll. But I couldn't figure it all out. I really wanted. I really wanted to. But I could not
Lasting
put it
cleric.
together.
Lasting cleric. Bam, turn
Yeah,
them dead.
see if see what happens if we starts hunting you. It'd been interesting. Sorry. As your party steps into the room, the temperature drops noticeably. Uh, carrying with the faint light of the faint light of the air lingers and chills. The shadows cling in the corners, and they seem to rest. Even the sorry, the shadows cling in the corners, seemingly to resist even the magic glow of the torches attached to the wall, which overall cast a dim light over the entire chamber. In the center of the room, you see a pedestal. It stands on a low stone platform. Carved on it is the dark marble that gleams faintly in the torchlight. So that's all you really see in this room. Some torches on the wall, and there's a pedestal in the middle of this room. You see a doorway similar to what you saw before, to your left and to your right. It's a square room about 30 by 30.
And the doorways to the left and the right. Is there like a door? Is it just an open doorway?
So it's again it's a door similar to what you just saw. The one you just came through.
Well, right's always right. I go try to open the right door.
You go to open the right and there is a knob.
You said there
like
was a
it's-
pedestal in the middle?
Correct. There's a
Okay, I mean, if Gabby's gonna keep doing that, I'm gonna go look at the pedestal. What's going on with that?
I'll
Okay.
go with Big Ray.
So as you look at the pedestal, you see what looks to be an open tome on the pedestal. It has language of strange symbols on it. You instantly your programming knows it's draconic, even though you may not, but for some reason you know Draconic really well now.
Mm-hmm.
You see symbols on it with symbols of in Draconic that say unity and balance that are kind of written stylishly on it to give it designs. Most people would think it's just nice designs, but you know those are words. On top of the pedestal rests a large tome, and again, it's aged, so it looks old and it looks like it hasn't been touched in a while. And the tome is affixed to just one single page with this nice, elegant writing in black. In Draconic, it reads, Only when three bodies rest in unity shall the path be open."
Is that in Draconic
That's
or?
in
In
Draconic.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's in
okay, okay. So
Draconic,
I don't know what the
you
fuck
can't read
that
it.
is.
So you
Yeah.
just looks like, again, you see the wordings on it. It takes up almost the whole page, and big bold letters, and it's a lot of symbols, and it looks strange. It looks pretty. That's all you see it as. Bastion
Is Bastion
can
like
read that.
really looking? Are you looking at the page intently?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
My eyes are gonna dart from the book to you to the book to you to the book to you. What? Well, what does it say? Do you know what it says?
I don't remember what you said, Danny, but I repeat whatever it is. I read it out loud.
Oh my.
Only-
When three bodies was it only when three bodies rest in unity?
Only when three bodies rest in unity shall the path be open.
Just had him roll a history
Okay,
check.
what does that mean?
Am I close enough to grab Eddie and Gabby?
No, because Gabby went towards one of the doors, which is probably about 15 feet away from the middle of the room.
Who else
The
is close to
doorway
me?
is the doorway on the left and the right is directly in the middle of the room, to the left and the right. Just behind you, besides Eddie, that's actually the entrance. So you is Aspen and Taven. They're standing near the entrance though. They're pretty close to you.
I grab Taven and Eddie, and I pull them. I want to pull them towards me and try to put them in the coffin or the tomb.
Okay.
I will roll.
That's up to Danny.
Oh, it's not a tomb. I mispronounced. Tome.
Oh,
Oh.
tome,
Oh,
tome.
I apologize.
Books.
Oh,
I
so
apologize.
just a
The-
book.
just
He's trying to shove Eddie in a
the
Jeez.
Puerto
book.
Rican, yeah, the Puerto Rican. in
It
me.
said three bodies. I was about to make this a casket
Yeah.
match.
The Puerto Rican me said that really wrong. Tome. I was trying to be fancy.
You're like Cher.
Fancy book.
Turn back.
It's a nice
home.
book. Gabby, what are you doing? You're at the doorway.
Yeah, I guess I should have been more specific. I should have learned last campaign. Watching the floor as I approach the door. Does it actually seem to be sealed in any way? Like, does it seem that the door can actually open on its own?
Yes.
Turn
You
the
look at you
handle.
look exactly. You look at it. It looks exactly like the other one. The only key difference is this has a handle and a lock on it. You turn the handle.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Aspen, what are you doing?
Oh shit.
Roll decks.
Because you went up to the door, you started turning the door. Bash just went to the book, started reading the book. I started to read it, so this is all kind of happening at once, right? Aspen, what are you doing?
I'm looking around the walls, seeing if there's anything noteworthy.
Okay. Um, as you look at the walls, you realize that they're bare. It's eerily bare. There should be stuff in here. There should be more markings. There should be more tapestries, but there's nothing on the walls for this room for whatever reason.
Guys, I'm afraid this room is boring.
The only thing that's noticeable is the pedestal in this room and the doors on the side. Taven, what are you doing?
I am focused on that book that Bastion is holding.
Okay,
Is he holding it or is he just looking at it?
you're just looking at it.
Oh, well, I'm fascinated with the book.
Okay, do you grab the book, touch the book, or do anything, or no?
I'm gonna I'm gonna grab the book.
Okay.
Hey, I was reading that.
As you
No,
grab and
angrier.
as you grab and pick up the book seems to disintegrate in your hand as if it was so old. Just the mere touch of it diminishes it. The only thing left is a single page with
Uh,
the writings that this guy read.
Oh, okay.
Can we mend
Gabby,
it?
Yes.
you turn the doorknob. It turns.
roll a death save.
Like full turn?
Yeah, no problem.
It's a mimic.
Doorknob turns.
As I push it open, I take 2 steps back.
You go to push it open and you realize it's not a push, it's a pull. So you
It's
do
her
that,
first
so it
time
does
using a
nothing.
door.
But then you kind of glance at the hinges and you realize, oh, it was backwards, and it's also odd.
You would have to add that.
I was purely just to fuck with you.
Oh my god, now it's canon, and
Yeah.
now I'm fucked.
I was just to fuck
Whatever.
with you.
Just please don't be a slime. Please don't be a slime.
You open the door and there's a slime mark. No, that's funny. You open the door, you swing it open, you step back ready with your knives, and you see nothing. You see the same, what looks to be a similar decrepit hallway, but it's only about 20 feet deep, and then you see a bend that goes to the left.
Okay, assuming this is like all been just straight corridors, can I hear anything down this hallway?
You cannot.
It's absolute silence.
Absolute silence.
Hmm. Turn back around. Who's not being hugged by Bastion? Aspen, right?
As you look around, you see Bastion hugging 2 of them, and like he's trying to do something, but he's not quite sure what. And he just kind of puts his arms down, like I didn't do anything. And
Okay, so why are you guys wrestling over there?
I
I'm
thought
gonna
this
be
was a tomb, but it turned out to be a tome.
Okay, how is that relevant?
I don't know. I just do
What
what the
was
DM tells me.
what if it was a tomb? Why were you doing that if it was a tomb?
while that's happening, I'm gonna take the page out of Taven's hand and try to mend like the ashes and shit. Obviously, it's not gonna work, but just it. What?
Shits
Why?
and
Why
giggles.
would you touch it?
Curiosity.
It killed the cat, you know. Huh? Huh?
I can't take you guys anywhere.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's offensive, sir. That is offensive.
Well, that's the saying. It didn't kill the goblin. Ugh.
And satisfaction brought it back.
Yes. We have the page we
Okay,
needed.
hold on. Finger talk, backdoor talk, and now satisfaction.
Oh, freak
I
Google
cast
it.
banishment on Eddie.
We go back to Ocean City.
Wow. No more from you.
so what are we doing? There's the doors open. The book that it's fell to dust. What are we doing?
Is Aspen at the other door?
Nobody went to the other door. No, Aspen
Oh.
looked around the room and whatnot, and he was looking at the walls, but that was about it. He didn't say he wanted to go to the door.
I can go to the door if you want.
Okay.
Well, I was actually gonna be like, Aspen, come with me, and we'll go down this other hallway.
I don't
Okay.
think splitting up in this wherever the fuck we are is a good idea.
There's nothing in this room but a dusty book.
And a page that was intriguing to this guy, and I point at Big Ray.
What does it say?
What does it say? And I hold it up.
I repeat what he says. Or what
That.
Danny said.
Three who sleeps in peace can leave.
What?
No.
Only
Only
when
when-
3 bodies rest is in unity shall the path be opened.
Pretty sure that's what I said. But That's cool.
I don't know why, but it sounded like the Undertaker.
He did.
Like, rest in peace.
Sebastian's gonna tombstone Kazarian.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
well, I don't think I can sleep in a place like this.
We technically can.
But we don't have time.
That's more important, yes.
I don't think we had time waiting out the door. Right now we're in and could be anywhere.
Well, if anyone knows where we are, it's fucking Kazarian. So
Why would Caesarea know where we are?
she said that when you cut the tethers, he knew that we did it.
Yeah, that
So
was at the ruins. We're in a supposedly alternate dimension right now with whatever portal she just opened up for us to enter.
I thought this was just a secret way to get in.
Wait, was it? I thought you said it was like a portal-like entrance.
Yeah, that was a portal.
You guys,
DM.
you would have no idea. Nobody asked, and so just kind of went in.
Well,
So the door
Just
just
walked in.
open? Or was the
Excuse
door
me?
there the whole time? So like, wait. So when she showed
The
up,
door was not there, so it was a wall. She waved her hands, and the door kind of appeared.
and then we ended up in
Okay.
the hallway.
Yeah.
okay,
And
so
you opened
supposedly
up.
the wall in front of the door, it could have been an apparition, not the door itself. I get
It
it.
was. It was just a cottage you saw. It was a fairly small cottage. So being connected to a giant wall,
In a
it's
tiny
not.
hut.
It's not possible. But anything's possible with magic.
If you believe.
You believe in magic.
All right, so 1, 3 of us falls asleep in this room and hope something happens, but quote unquote not enough time. Or 2, you guys follow me while we go down this side hallway and see if there's something else that this pedestal can like give us hints to this pedestal.
Or we could see what's behind door number 2. I'm gonna walk over. Well, I'm gonna give the page to Big Gray and walk over and try to open the door.
You walk over the door.
This time I'm gonna pull it instead of push it.
And you realize for some reason that one's
Take 1d8 psychic damage.
it too pulls open. They both pull inwards, and no problem. You open the door and you can pull it inwards. As you look forward, you see about 30 feet ahead of you, 35 feet ahead of you. You see another locked door, and in the middle of that, you see a bend that goes to the right.
Same shit as the other door, right?
No,
Oh, this one has a door. It's not just a
correct.
bed. Okay. We've another door here. If you want to look at it, door number 3.
And
Wait.
I kind of give Eddie like a not like a literal shove, but like a little like buddy shove. It's just like, let's go.
All right.
So you got. So you pushes him towards the door to the left.
Like
Yeah.
towards into that door. Like not
Yeah.
forcefully, but just push.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a step in and then again look for a panel or something.
Okay, because you're being cautious, basically.
Yeah.
You notice the first thing you notice about both these doors is that the room itself, the hallway itself is only about 5 feet wide. It's thinner than the foyer or the front of the other one was. So you kind of only go like one by one. I mean, technically the small guy can go side by side, but yeah, that would be technical there because you
So
guys
are
are
we
small
going
enough.
through the left door instead?
Apparently, I mean, he started to go at least 10 foot in. Yeah.
I was
Big
trying to go
Ray
through
saw
the
my
right
ass.
door.
I just picked the door. Nobody was doing anything. Eddie picked the door, and I chose to follow.
So
I saw a door at the end.
Gabriel,
so I meant
so Gabriel, so you open the door, you looked in, you looked down, and you go, guys, there's a door. Bastion, Eddie, well, Eddie first, goes towards the door, opens it up, and then Bastion kind of walks forward and pushes him through. This is what everybody sees. He walks forward a few feet. Taven, what are you doing?
I am gonna follow with Bastion.
Okay. Aspen, you're following your Bastion as well?
I'm actually gonna go with Gabriella.
Gabriella, where are you going?
Going through the right door.
Okay. So we got
Legit splitting up.
no problem. I have 2 to the right and 3 to the left. It's just for me.
No,
to
other way
know.
around.
Oh shit. Who went with Gabriella?
Aspen.
Yeah. Taven, where'd you go?
Wait,
With Bastion.
we went left door?
Yeah. So you 3 are here.
Oh yeah, right. I thought
Wait,
we were
are you
And
like
then
guys
you
seeing something besides the door? Because all I'm
No.
seeing is...
He has his map, so he's seeing
Okay.
what we're doing. We're just playing with our minds.
Okay, I was like,
It better just
what
be
are you
your
talking
minds.
about? Oh, whoa.
I thought you guys saw this. I'm sorry.
That's not me. That's not me. Hey.
Oh, you're right. That isn't. I had the wrong person.
Hey, we got Bastion back. Well, that was easy.
Hi.
Oh.
I thought I pulled this up. I thought I pulled this up before. Sorry. This is just like the visual. Just to know you're in a dungeon. I apologize.
That's
Oh,
really
we've
funny.
got the edge
I
loaded back.
thought I clicked it twice too, but whatever. That must hit. Just
I honestly thought Eddie was floating above my head.
again, I have this visual on me, so I can get a visual where you guys are at in my head, and then you guys have a little bit.
I enjoy playing with my head.
I forget
in my
Jason.
Damn you.
Oh, you guys can play. Okay. All right. So we're gonna shit. You know what? Roll a Bastion and Gabby. Roll an initiative just to see who I'm going with first.
What?
Just roll an initiative to see who I'm going with first. That's purely who it
Why
is.
isn't it rolling?
Hit a 24.
You said Bastion?
Yeah,
Why am I not rolling? Hold on.
he's the one who kind of forcefully forced you
Oh,
guys to
okay.
start going this way, and then Gabby went the other way. That's kind of why.
Gotcha.
There you go. That's annoying. Fuck 5.
Okay, so Gabby, you go down the hallway. You again down the hall. What you see down the hall is a hallway that leads about 20 feet and a bend that goes to the left. What are you doing?
Following the hallway, watching my feet.
Perfect. Okay, go down the hallway. You make a bend to your feet. Just roll perception.
$15.
There's no panels like that on the floor anywhere. You're good to go.
Sick.
As you make that bend to the left, you see what looks to be a room about 20 feet in, and the first thing you notice is a chair in the middle.
You said for Gabby's side?
Correct.
Okay.
This is for the Gabby side.
Just it's a whole empty room with a chair by itself.
No, it's not empty, but the only thing you can kind of see from you're at the corner all the way down about 20 feet deep in, and you can't quite make out the intricacies of what's in the room yet. But what does stand out from how far you are, because of the lighting or whatever it is just a chair in the middle of the room. Do you keep going?
Yeah, I'm still trying to listen intently, just in case I hear any
Alright,
scramblings.
No, that's good. That's really good. So, in this room is smaller and quieter. Oh shoot, no, that's not this room. Sorry. That's fucking split up, so it's weird. All right, so
No, I was
In
just
this
reading.
room-
You misspelled dungeon.
I forget that you guys can see what I write, and I sometimes just do notes and don't actually care, and I forget that you can actually see it. Fuck that. Whatever.
Guys,
the dungeon.
we're in the dungeon.
We're in the dungeon.
It's the Dungeon Dungeon.
Oh God, not the dungeon.
The dungeon. Oh, is this where they
Somehow
get?
the
Is
D's
I
this where they
love
get
Dungeons
droop?
and Dragons.
Is this where they get droop from?
Absolutely. Dirt from the Duncan.
So as you go
Okay.
towards this room, it appears to be a once been a tavern. Uh, Though its warmth and revelry has long since faded, dust covers everything, all the surfaces, mingling with broken glasses and splintered wood across the floor. Shadows flickered across the room, stretched over shattered mugs, abandoned bottles, and shelves lined with empty, cracked barrels. A faint smell of stale ale and mold hanging linger in the air, and it clings onto every inch of surface of this decrepit space. In the center of the room, lit by a half burning, uh, lit by half burnt candles on a nearby table, is an ominous chair. Ominous. How do you say that word? Ominous.
Ominous. You said it right.
Ominous.
Ominous chair. Says the chair. The legs are reinforced with thick iron, and it has and a seat and the backrest have maliciously been polished as if it was cleaned more recently than all the surrounding furniture. It's high back with twisty shapes that resemble coral vines, and the, the yeah, coral vines. That's it. That's what you see.
I guess kind of stepping over all the broken shit and looking at the chair. Okay, so you
Okay.
said it's been cleaned, right?
Yeah, very minutely.
Like,
Roll give me an inspection.
I was say, is it clean as in it's been sat in, or because you said it's all viney, right? So I'm
Yeah,
wondering if
it
it's
had
just
like
been sat in, or if somebody's did a detail cleaning.
yeah, it looks like it has a detailed cleaning on this thing.
It's not clean
It's
unless it's OxyClean.
Hmm. I guess I'll turn around and look at Aspen and be like,
I said, give me a as you look closer at it you see that it does have these subtle outlines of skeleton hands, almost as if they're reaching up from below.
I take 2 steps back.
Yep.
Just chair. Just is there like a table in front of this chair? There's just sitting there by itself.
It's again ominously sitting in the middle of this room. The chair's not like a small chair. It's almost throne like.
Hmm.
It's extremely out of place for the rest of this place. This is a tavern, right?
Right.
Or what was a tavern broken down. You see a bar. Literally see a bar table and things of that. Yeah, not bar. Yeah, bar table, whatever. Towards the back of the room, you can tell. That was the bar area. This is where there's some chairs and some tables, and kind of around the chair a little bit. They do have some half lit candles that are waxing down, but are seem to be just like frozen in animation there, lighting up the place, but not melting further.
Am I catching a vibe from this chair that's more than just my gut? Like, can I like feel something coming off of it?
What are you trying to feel exactly? I don't understand that.
A
Mm,
vibe.
a vibe.
What's the
uh,
mojo of this place?
is it
He's
okay?
vibe
Like,
checking the room.
does it feel like that there's something already sitting in the chair? Like,
Oh, okay. No, no.
hmm.
What's the feng shui of this room?
What direction
Yeah,
is the chair
that's kind of what
facing?
I thought. So I'm like, oh, we could ask what the fuck trade this room. I have no fucking idea. What's the vibe with this place? Do I like get scared? I'm like, I don't know.
Like, is it my gut? Am I actually like, if I get closer to it, do I actually feel like a don't come near me, or is it beckoning me?
Do you
No,
want to
it's
roll
just
Arcana?
No, again, that would be unless somebody's cast upon you. There's nothing really drawing you towards anything at all.
mm,
Just this is obviously just the most. It stands out so much only because of how clean it is. That's the main odd. Everything's dusted, kicked in dust, decrepit, centuries old. You can tell it's just broken down and decrepit. But this chair, it's
This
been
is a
loved for.
tavern. Is there a bottle like an aged whiskey hidden away somewhere, like
So
an unbroken bottle?
roll investigation.
God damn it! 9.
No, yeah, a lot of it's broken, damaged, or just opened and not good anymore.
What I got a girl gotta do to get a drink around here?
All right, I'm gonna pause you, Bastion.
Okay.
Eddie in particular. Eddie,
Uh.
you, again, about 20 feet, you see a bend that goes to the right, and about all the way 30, 40 feet into the room, you see another door at the end. What are you doing? What are you guys, you three doing?
Gonna cautiously approach where like towards the bend to like get before like back to where the hallway would go to the right,
Okay.
but also looking around for any traps until about like until I reach the edge.
Okay. You peek your head in.
Oh.
You peek your head around the corner, I mean.
Uh-huh.
And you're looking around. Bastion, you notice him just being very cautiously. You're not sure why, but he's very slow and stealthy into the ground. You peek to the right. You see what looks to about 40 feet in. You can't make out much from here because how dark everything is, but there's also you see a chair in the middle of that room.
All right, guys, door or chair? I'm asking Taven and Bastion. I vote door.
I also I hmm.
Doors
I'm gonna
equals
vote
equals progress. We need to keep going.
All right,
door
let's
it is then.
move for door. All right, so
Go
I'm gonna
towards,
start going for the door.
start walking towards the door. Very cautiously, like you were before. Give me a perception roll.
Yeah, I'll roll again. 22.
You notice there are no weird platforms on the floor. There's nothing abnormal. You just see the door. Door has a knob. Go, door seems a bit normal. The hinges on the opposites, or not on this side at least. So you can maybe assume that the door opens in.
I was about to ask you about the hinges too.
What about the hinges? Oh, going in or out.
Yeah, you did no hinges on this side. So
I'll just open. Well, try to open the door. I don't know if it's locked or not.
you turn the knob and opens up, no problem.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna
As you open the door, hold on, you see a room. In this room, you see it's just again smaller than that first room that you guys were in. Quieter and quieter than the first. It's an odd quietness that's in this room. Almost like you get that weird buzzing noise when the noise is absent. Uh, you see the room, it looks like it had been untouched for centuries. A thick layer of dust carpets the floor, and it muffles the party's footsteps as you walk upon it. It casts a gray haze over the worn stone tiles. Spider webs cling onto the corners, stretched across the room, or on the left and the right side, are rows of dusty bookshelves, which line the walls and extend all the way up to the ceiling. Each shelf is crammed with old tomes and faded scrolls. Their bindings crumble from disease or disuse. Sorry.
Oh my god.
None of the books really seem like readable, but they're there. There's lots, and they're all lined up towards it. In the center of the room, stands In the middle of the room stands a single high-backed wooden chair. Its intricate carvings barely visible through the layers of dust and cobwebs. The chair is sturdy but somewhat decrepit, its surface worn smooth by the years of neglect. The armrests bear faint carvings of interlocking vines and symbols that might have once signified knowledge or protection, but though the time has faded, you're not quite sure what the meaning of these words are. In front of it, directly in front of it, almost facing it, is a wooden desk that sits nearby. Empty. Sorry. It's a wooden desk, empty, dried up inkwell, and broken quills. Everything covered in grime and dirt. Behind that, though, you see a tapestry hangs behind the wall, behind the chair. It depicts a scene of what looks to be a dragonborn figure contemplating contemplating something, sitting down, contemplating something like he's thinking, before a closed door.
Before
The
what?
door in front of a closed door. Like the
Oh.
picture shows him sitting down in a chair. Look, he's thinking about something in front of a closed door. The door has symbols on it. There's weird symbols. You can't quite make out what the symbols are.
Not draconic.
No, not at all.
Does the dragonborn look familiar, like Kazarian?
No.
Wait,
doesn't.
have you guys seen Kazarian already? Oh yeah, in the parade.
Yeah,
thingy. Yeah,
they
right.
did in the parade. Yeah. Did I show you a picture?
No.
So I did show them. Do I still have it there?
Oh geez.
No, I did. I put it on the character sheet though. I think I did.
Oh, I may have missed it.
Oh yeah,
then.
he did show us.
He showed us briefly, and I don't think you were with us, Bastion. 'Cause he
No,
was
I
up in the
wasn't.
clock
But
tower.
I think it is up in the character tab though.
It is in the character tab though. Did I?
I remember that one because it
No,
was the
I
most
didn't
tame
put
of
it.
all his abominations he's
I
created.
think I forgot to
in
put it.
I
AI.
thought it was. Never mind. Yeah.
No, I
you're
didn't
right.
put it.
Okay, creepy. Well, anyways,
I guess I'll take a step in and let everyone fucking get into the room.
Technically,
as well.
Bastion never saw him. I just realized that. That's fine.
No, he didn't.
No,
yeah,
technically, Bastion
that was a
didn't see him.
session I missed. So
Yeah.
I want to get an up close inspection of this chair. Do I see anything else aside from what you described?
As you look, roll investigation for me.
Okay. Oh fuck, 6.
There's nothing else.
Just the chair.
Besides, it's just the chair. Yeah. There's nothing else besides what I described.
Hey Eddie, come here. Look at this.
As I'm walking towards Big Gray, I'm just gonna run my hand along the bookshelves.
Okay.
Just like see if any books fall apart. Some of them
Yeah,
stay intact.
and it's just like the tome. It's like the tome. They kind of, as soon as you touch them, they kind of fade it, and it's great, especially with you not being gentle on it.
All of them?
Just the ones you did. Basically, as you put your hand across, it's almost as if you ripped a line right through them.
I'm just gonna dust it off on the bookshelf itself. What's up?
So as Eddie is approaching me, and I'm like observing the chair up close, I'm also observing the room. Is that the only door that's there? Is the one we went through?
In this room, yes.
Okay,
in
so
this
it's
room,
nothing.
that's the only door. And again, both sides, left and right, are just lined with just books from top to bottom. Chair in the middle. There's a desk on the opposite end of the chair, facing the south, basically. Chairs facing south, and there's looks to be a desk, like was it a study of some sort, and inkwell, and then the giant tapestry of that.
I pull Eddie into the chair.
Oh God!
Push him in the chair.
Yep.
Roll dex. Are you Eddie? Are you letting him, or are you going against that?
It's a crit.
Oh my God! I'm
Not for you to roll, Dex. I need it.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna try to like, as I'm falling backwards, try to like shift my weight so that I barely miss the chair.
So you don't want to land in the chair.
Land in the chair.
Okay, roll a Dex then.
Save or check.
And Danny rolls strength.
You want me to roll a dex save or a dex check?
Dex check.
16.
17.
Fuck you!
So as you try to pull, like, trick him and finagle him into the chair, he's very agile and dexterous, and he just maneuvers him way out and doesn't land in the chair. So it's to the side of the chair.
What the fuck was that?
You guys need to.
Haven, what are you doing?
Hmm. I am. I want to inspect. I want to inspect the that mural with the writing on it.
Okay.
See if I can notice anything about it.
Again, the mural, it just depicts a doorway. It looks strange. Give me a perception roll. Investigation. Sorry, give me investigation.
19.
Perfect. So as you're investigating, you realize that one of the symbols, there's three symbols on the doorway, and one of them are more lit, more profound than the other two. You have to really focus for the other two, but the symbols on one of it's very profound.
I call Bastion and Eddie to come take a look. I'm like, hey, one of the symbols is kind of glowing more.
Eddie's pissed at me.
More so confused than anything.
I'm just trying to take action.
Oh, we don't know where the fuck that's been, aside from here. But, yeah.
I don't know, something about these chairs. What is it, Taven?
Something's going on with the mural. One of these symbols is glowing or more noticeable than the others.
Do I notice it too?
As he points it out, after he points it out, yeah, you notice it.
All right, and what does it mean?
I have no clue. It's not in any writing I know.
All right, Big Ray, you want to take action? Go ahead, touch it.
Okay, we're
Hey,
gonna come back
Eldritch
to you
Blast
guys.
it.
We're gonna stop you guys there. Gabby and Aspen, what are you guys doing? Gabriella?
Sorry, I just grabbed my tacos. I was trying to get myself set up.
Oh, no
Hard shell, soft shell.
Oh, real street tacos, buddy. Soft
Oh,
shell,
fuck
onion, ceviche. Anyways,
Ceviche.
well, I was gonna get I meant cilantro. I was gonna get
Oh.
ceviche, but I didn't have enough money for that shit. What am I doing? Chair's still in the room. Everything's empty. Aspen's still with me though, right?
correct.
Mm. Was this the room at the end of the hallway, basically? Like there isn't a way to continue from here?
Yeah, you see in here, you see another room, a hallway to the left of this room.
Damn it, if only we had mending. It's like fix something. Yeah, I'm not one to just sit on the damn chair. Aspen, you want to sit on the chair?
I guess so.
Yeah, this is a really weird skeleton hand chair.
Okay, so you sit on the chair?
Might as well. I sit on
All
the
right.
chair.
Give me one sec.
Is it leather seats at least?
It's cushion of some sort. Give me a second.
You're about to get the best handy from a skeleton.
You are.
Is that a bone job?
So as you sit on the chair, you feel as if there's spikes just shoot up through your spine. It's devastating. You take 15 points of damage. Oh shit, that's not. Oh yeah, 15 points of damage.
Jesus.
That was the worst bone job I've ever had.
That was on public. Oops.
You said 15 damage.
Yeah, 15 points of damage.
Cool.
As
God,
you,
Aspen.
as you get up, you see the blood that drips from you. You know it should soak the cushion of this chair, but it's pristine. You felt the spikes, and as you get up and look at it, you don't see the spikes. Gabby, roll investigation, since you guys are now fucking with the chair.
Stay
Oh,
down
shit.
looking.
Where'd my phone go? Oh. $21.
All right. So, as you cautiously approach the chair, you can see just nestled beneath the seat, barely visible, or beneath the cushion, are thin, widely sharp spikes that snap upwards when weight is applied pressure upon it.
Oh my God, Aspen, I'm so sorry. I should have looked at this more closely.
Oh.
You see,
Could've been
as
you.
you look underneath it and you see the spikes, the bottom of it, the bare of it, seems as if seems a bit rusted with blood, as if it's pierced other people's asses before.
Looking underneath it though, um, is it like pooling anywhere? Is it just really the blood's just gone?
Yeah, the cushion seemed to absorb it up and it's gone. Some of the needles have blood on them themselves,
Hmm.
and it's on as if when you put a needle into something, and the blood is on that part, but that's it.
I'm gonna take my trusty dagger, my actual physical dagger, and cut the side of the cushion.
Okay. Just cut the side of the cushion and it kind of slits and makes a little slit against it. You can see a little more of the needles, the top of the needles, as you do that. So as if your knife kind of goes up against a wiry mesh almost.
This is an intricate design. Can I dismantle this thing so no other people can sit on it and get hurt?
Roll sleight of hand.
Fuck
Roll
yeah.
using your
25.
all right. So using your it's exactly. It's again. So it's a spring-loaded system. Just explain to me anything with a 25 or what you would do to disarm this thing.
If spring loaded, I would definitely disengage the spring part.
Okay.
And I kind of want to have the needles things fall out and see if there's any way I can if they on a platform, can I take all the little needles off of there?
It's gonna take you some time. You could do it if you want to dismantle the bottom of the chair, so now you're underneath it like a car, and you could dismantle it to take off the bottom part, just to take off the needles. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take the needles.
Okay. It's gonna take you some time. So you're under a car, like fucking with it, and you're doing that. We're gonna go back to Eddie, Bastion, and Taven. What are you guys doing?
I Eldritch
I
Blast
told
the spot.
Bastion-
So
I-
you Eldritch Blast the tapestry, and it just it's a force, so it doesn't burn and doesn't disintegrate the tapestry, but you do see a large hole behind that and the wall a little bit.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened
Is
though.
the rune gone?
The rune, yeah, the rune's completely gone because there's no the part of the tapestry gone.
I said to fucking touch it.
You said to act.
To touch it, to act and touch the rune.
Oh.
Eddie,
How about you sit in a
a
chair?
question. When you said
Huh?
when you saw the books, right? You said you put your hand across it. You
Yeah.
do it on the right side or the left side? Just curious.
I guess I'll roll to find out. Right side.
Uh, so what are you guys doing? Sorry.
I'm gonna angrily walk back to the chair, but I'm gonna investigate the desk and see if there's anything like up with it.
So you look at the desk and it's super mundane. It's nothing. It's decrepit itself. It's on its last leg. If you touch it, you know it will break down not disintegrate like the rest of the stuff, but it's just holding on.
All right,
Caked
and
with dust.
the carvings on the chair. I'm gonna stand up.
Roll
Sigh a little bit.
investigation. Yeah, roll investigation for the chair since you're looking at it more.
Ooh, 26.
Perfect. So as you look at the chair, there's nothing too noticeable about the chair itself, but the floor around the chair, the circles around the chair, you can kind of see beneath the cake layer of dust. You see runes.
Hey. Do any? All right, I'm just gonna call everyone over while I try to look to my inventory.
I would like to inspect the runes.
So you notice right away, especially you, Taven, that the runes. I mean, you have nothing to look back at, but it did look like the runes that were on the tapestry that were lit up. It's very similar style, but they just kind of repeat themselves throughout a circle. As you start to dust it off and follow the path, you realize the circle that goes all around the chair.
Hey, I'll just blast. No, I'm kidding.
Interesting.
I most likely won't understand shit about that, right?
Yeah, you have. I mean, you know what you know. The runes match, and that's all you know. That's all you
Are they
guys
like
know.
the language, or it's just like magic runes?
It's just magic arcane
Okay,
runes.
okay, got it.
Yeah, you could roll to Arcana, but
I'm definitely not gonna try. I don't magic.
I will try to Arcana.
okay, roll. Are you proficient with it? Real quick, I forgot.
Ooh, 21.
Holy
I am not
shit.
proficient with it.
Okay,
That's a
so
nat
you're not.
20.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, so you know that these are runes. You know these runes match that, but you're not actually sure what they are, what they for. You've never seen magic like that before, and it doesn't depict anything in your. It doesn't match anything in your clerical divine magic. You just know that it's magic. You just get that sense of aura, you get the aura, that magic aura sense. That kind of, now that you think about it, kind of defines the whole area and matches this room. That's it, really. There's nothing particular about these signs, besides the fact that it matched the runes on the tapestry.
Can I go back to the tapestry and try to cast mending on that part,
You
or is that was
cast
that completely gone?
no, it was a large hole in the middle of it because, and it doesn't burn. It's just force damage. So it like as if you
Like a hole punch.
yeah, like you hit it with a giant hammer.
Gotcha.
It was intense, and again, it did damage some of the brick behind it. So, but you are able to mend it.
Alright, and is the rune still glowing?
Yeah, yeah, it's still glowing the way it was.
Do the runes glow at this end now?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought if it was put together and it was glowing, it would, you know.
again, you notice the guy sitting in the chair and he's kind of staring at um
The
the
door?
symbols, staring at the door. Yeah, in the painting, and the chair it's that he's sitting in looks exactly like the chair that is in that room.
All right.
I'm gonna replicate what I see in the tapestry.
So you sit in the chair.
Sit
I'm
in a
gonna
chair,
find this
Eddie.
image. I'm not because you told me to. And I'm gonna try whatever pose he's in. I'm gonna try to strike that exact pose.
All right. Roll a dex.
Save.
Yeah.
Come here, Loki.
That's a 15.
Like, as you sit in a chair and you kind of clench your ass, the rooms start to light up around you.
I pucker.
Yeah. That's it. But all the rooms are lit up, and well, granted, most of you guys kind of brushed off the dust. Even if you didn't brush up, there's parts that maybe not be brushed all away, or the light shines through that, and it looks just as bright as the tapestry now.
Okay. Yeah. Taven, now what?
You stay there. I want to re-investigate the mural to see if anything's changed besides the glowy runes.
Nothing's changed. You look at the tapestry, and it's still the same.
A hole in it.
Give me one more investigation as well.
Can you do it with advantage this time?
Yes.
Investigation with advantage.
Because you guys are fully trying to study every aspect of this mirror now, so I can point out something else.
Wow. Okay, 14.
No, that's actually. Do I need it? So exactly what you need it actually. I just like written down actually here what you need it. So as you look again, it looks like he's looking at a doorway in front of him, but on the side of the rooms you see bookshelves that line the walls exactly like as if it's replicating this room. But one of the bookshelves in the basically behind him to his left looks to be a portal or a doorway. As if the bookshelves don't go all the way that far. But when you look in this room, you see the bookshelves line the wall from wall to wall. So it doesn't quite match.
How what?
How wide?
No, I said how what? Because I'm assuming
No,
it's behind me, so I can't see what the hell.
I explained to Eddie exactly what I'm saying.
Well, then look for it. I don't know. To touch a bookshelf. Walk through a bookshelf.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to one of the bookshelves. The one. Yeah.
On the left side or the right side?
Let's go. Eddie went on the right, so I'll go on the left.
Okay. Roll investigation on the left.
With
Bastion, what are you doing?
advantage.
As he's fucking with the books, I'm gonna see if you want to destroy anything.
I'm literally just staring at the both of them at this point.
Okay. All right.
16.
16. Okay. As you go towards the back corner, you notice the books. Most of the books kind of disintegrate as you kind of touch them, and so you try to be a little more gentle. But this one bookshelf, as you touch it, it doesn't. It almost as if it's fake.
Hey, I think I found something over here. This book is different than the others.
Oh, neat. Okay. Well, let's go. And I'll just jump off the chair.
As you jump off, the lights around the chair dim and go back to where it was.
And what about the bookshelf?
Bookshelf's still there. No problem. I mean, it's the same. Look, the bookshelf looks the same. He still sees the sets of books. They're dirty and dusty, but they're not decrepit. It's like 2 or 3 books.
I'm just gonna try to walk through it as if it's like a fake magic bookshelf.
You fucking hit your nose. The books again. He touched the books.
Oh,
He touched. He's
well,
able
I
to
didn't
touch
see
them.
him touch the books.
Yeah, I said he touched the books, and most of them are decrepit and fucked up, but these 3 are solid and almost together.
I'm gonna pull them.
As you pull it, the shelf kind of moves to the side and opens slightly ajar, and you hear a big gust of air and wind blows, and it's like almost as if releasing air, as if it hasn't been open for years.
Is it stinky?
It doesn't smell. It actually smells fresh.
Oh,
You actually
Yay.
smell fresh air.
Yay!
Go back to Gabby.
No.
What are you guys doing?
wait.
You fucking guys split up.
I have to know. I have to know. Does the dust clear?
Go back to Gabby.
I guess as I'm fiddling with the chair underneath, like car style, I'll comment
Because
to
you
Aspen.
finally got it off at this
Oh,
point. Because again, they're also messing with stuff. At the same time, you're messing with stuff, right? They're
Mm.
investigating tapestries and
Yeah.
things on the floors and bookshelves and all this stuff. It took them time to actually investigate and do all this stuff. You, the only thing you kind of mess with was this chair. So at this is happening, you get this chair, you disable the chair. The chair's disabled.
now wait a minute. As I'm still working on this chair, hang on.
Right.
I comment to Aspen, being like, I'm surprised you followed me instead of going with the other guys.
Why?
So I don't know. You and Bastion seem to be tied to the hip. So I'm like, pull the thing off the chair.
Bastion's changed. I don't know what's wrong, what's happened to him, but he's not the guy that I met when we started our journey.
I guess I'm gonna start as I pull the I'm assuming it's a plate
I'm also
with needles
laying
on
down because I'm
Mhm.
resting my bottom.
He's laying on his front. He's like, I can't sit on my ass. So he's laying on his he's on his belly, rubbing his butt.
Does no one have cast no one cast mend ass?
He technically could. It's called healing.
Here we go.
It would have been really fucked up if you died from a chair. I rolled those dice and I'm like, he was hurt before. This
I
is
know.
really
Weird.
fucked up.
I need a long rest really
I
bad.
think if he didn't get that healing from last session, he probably would have died.
You would have died. And
Oh, yeah,
I would have described it a whole lot different. It would have been so gruesome and interesting. You see her dragging a fucking half dead body because she can't fucking heal to you guys. And it's supposed to be 6 seconds for a saving throw. So it was like.
Uh,
Sorry, it's just.
Is it
Um,
is it safe to assume that the needles are kind of just sticking up from a plate, and I
correct,
can
yeah.
just kind of like break the needles off the plate one by one?
There's a lot of little needles, but yeah, you could if you wanted to, or you just pull the plate off, like almost like a
No,
like a shield of
I
plates that
really,
you
wa-
can slide.
I really want the little needles, like
Okay.
all the little needles on the plate. Um, let's see if there's something I can do with that because that seems really interesting. Um,
Okay, but as you pull the plate off and you just see some of the needles that you could dismantle and grab if you want, roll a d20.
oh, I'm just gonna do it on here.
So you get 13 rusted needles. Rusty needles, yeah. Give someone tetanus. What is it?
I can get what's his name to fix them for me.
Yeah.
I have a few things I need him to fix for me.
And the needles aren't small. Yeah, you are correct. They're not small. So I mean, it pierces legs and thigh pretty good. If you want to throw it at somebody, you definitely could. Especially you.
You already know. My little tiny patitas just going.
Exactly. Exactly.
Um,
Aspen, have you used Second Wind yet, by chance?
I have not.
All right.
Yeah, your class can use your second wind to do all types of cool shit. Like I think you can like forego your second wind to like do checks and shit. You gotta look at it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because most people don't use second wind ever. They like let the cleric fucking heal them, so they gave the second wind us like additional uses, which is kind of cool.
So in case you want to heal yourself.
Yeah, I could.
Oh shit.
You're right. I could heal myself temporarily.
Is it a temp heal?
Wait,
No,
you
it's
can
not
draw upon
temporary.
a limited well of physical and mental stamina and regain 1d10 of +5 HP.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
use that shit on Relief All like most of the fucking time.
Yeah.
Can I use it now, or do I have to be in combat?
No, it's
No,
free.
use it anytime you want. Okay, go ahead.
It's an extra action, so it's not like a bonus or a action. So you
Okay,
could do
then
your
I
attack,
will.
your bonus,
I'll
and
use
then
my
heal.
I'll use my second wind.
Yeah,
heal
you have a
myself.
certain amount of times per day you can do it, I
Yeah,
believe.
three times per long rest.
So
If you're
just yeah, so just mark them off, and then right underneath the second win where it's at, it should tell you what else you can do with the second win.
It says I can move up to half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, you basically
Alright.
get yeah, you can use your second win to basically get like a die
Well,
or
I've got
disengage, but
I can
stuff like
use it
that.
3 times, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it once to heal myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Your
do I?
butt.
So I roll a 1d10, right?
Yep.
Hoo, 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 hoo.
6 plus
So
5.
11 points.
Yay!
Oops.
I stand up and just let out a massive roar. Ah!
Gabby immediately starts listening around to see if anything else moves because of that.
As you listen, the only thing you can hear after he dies down is a wind that gushes your way.
Oh yeah,
From
all
the
the doors are
direction we
open.
came from.
From partially from both sides, from both entrances here.
And I'm assuming it kicked up the minute they broke through whatever they did.
Yeah, I mean you don't know what they're doing over there, but
Right.
again, this is kind of
It was sudden.
simultaneous.
It wasn't there before.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
simultaneously happen. You have no clue what's going on with them at all. But yeah,
We could be dead. Bastion could have
exactly.
killed
Yeah,
us. He could have
killed
put
by
us in.
swipe.
I was
He
just
could have put us in the
blessed.
stone.
They didn't. I don't know what happened to them. They just fell.
Bastion has his own
There's a
motivations
hole in
right
my
now.
fucking face. He fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what are you guys doing?
I guess after pulling all the needles off, I'm just gonna stand up and brush myself off, I guess, and start gesture at Aspen to follow me as we continue forward to the direction that we have yet to go down.
Give me Aspen. Give me an investigation. As she was fucking with the chairs, just sitting on the floor, right next to her kept rubbing your ass. But you know,
A 5.
so never mind. So you guys keep going. You said
Yeah.
going towards the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go towards the left, and you see, as you start going, you see there's a bend to the right, and a pathway all the way down, about 60 feet in. You see what looks to be the side of a chair. Again, the light kind of reflects against just the chair, lighting it up very nicely from this angle. It's very ominous and weird, but you could see that's the only thing you could kind of make out.
Is it like a duplicate of the one we just saw?
Gotta get closer to see.
God damn it.
From
Okay. I
Not
shall
sitting in
approach.
it this time.
You don't have to sit in it this time. I know what I'm looking for this time.
you guys start going forward. Again, you
Watching my
pass.
feet.
Very nice. You pass the you pass the passage to the right. You see it's just a locked doorway. Oh, sorry, just the doorway. You keep going forward towards the chair, and as you get into the room, fuck, what number is this? You see this room. It looks a little more elaborate than the other room and the main two rooms that you see. The main room plus the other room you saw. It has vaulted ceilings and walls adorned with faded murals depicting ancient dragons soaring over vast landscapes. The air is very thick in here with a faint sulfuric scent.
Ew.
Yeah, that's why I find it.
Fuck.
Mingling with the tang of aged stone. There are braziers at each corner, extinguished, set cold, covered in dust. It casts an eerie shadow that seemed to dance across the room with parting lights that flicker. At the room center is a lone chair, simple yet dignified, with a high back and armrest carved into curling dragon tails at the end. Sorry. So with a high back and an armrest carved into curling dragon tails that end in clawed feet on the floor. Its surface is polished obsidian, dark and smooth, reflecting glint with any light, reflecting glints of any light as it watches over the room through thousands of tiny mirrors. Directly behind the chair, on a low pedestal, looms a life-size stone statue of a dragon, curled in position as though in mid-roar. Its eyes hollow and dark, um, and intrinsic, interesting, sorry, detailed scales and fierce, detailed marking marks his very good craftsmanship, giving the beast of disturbingly lifelike qualities despite its stone silence.
Mm. Okay, big dragon is how big would you say? Like natural dragon big? Like the medium-sized dragons we've been fighting?
Like the medium-sized dragons you guys been fighting.
Hmm. I guess I want to approach the chair and um kind of like just kind of rub my hand along the pattern that's on there. Is it like do I still get the same eerie vibe as the other chair?
It's the other chair is not as ominous as the other chair, but I mean, I don't really know what you can't really get a vibe off of furniture.
Well, the what is it called? Nico, you know the word, the subliminalness of it.
Subliminal.
You
um,
take it as you could take it as you will. You see it. You see a chair,
mm,
stand in the middle, and then facing behind it is a giant statue. So if you get an eerie feeling, it's on you. If you don't, then it's you know what I
okay,
mean.
perfect. Uh, I'm going to try to slide up underneath like I was with the last chair, and an attempt to distract myself from whatever feelings I'm feeling. I'm gonna kind of ask Aspen to tell me the story of to be like, can you tell me about your festivals that your people tend to that you talked about before? And I'm gonna start like tinkering underneath the chair to see if there's like another trap or something.
Okay, Aspen.
Oh, you were talking to me?
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh my
you're
god.
my only
You're the
companion in this.
only person. So
I
if she's
zoned out.
talking, she's
I'm
talking to
sorry.
you.
Yeah, I'm asking you to distract me by telling me about your festival that you talked mentioned.
Gotcha. Well, the festivals that we have back in the Feywild are
Elaborate, immaculate festivities. You know, we bring in
food from all across the lands. The satyrs, the fairies, everyone brings in something. The the barrels of wine are brought in from the fuck, what's a winery? No. Or crap, where do they make wine? I'm trying
Winery.
to
A
blank on the
vineyard?
word. Vineyard, that's the word. Thank you.
the vineyards bring in the most delicious wine you've ever tasted.
And it's
Truly one of the greatest pleasures in all of the Feywild.
So, do I see anything underneath the chair?
So roll. Give me a perception roll.
18.
So as you're underneath the chair, the first thing that is noticeable is this faint, like char sketches on the floor around the floor. As you go directly underneath it, it's not the same scorch marks yeah, the same scorch marks aren't directly underneath the chair, just kind of around it a little bit.
So there doesn't seem to be a mechanism underneath like the last one.
So give me an investigation for that.
damn it. 8.
So you don't see any kind of mechanism like the last chair. No, it's very the chair is a completely different design of last one. You almost can't even you can kind of get your way underneath it, but the way this chair is kind of more settled to the ground, but there's not much room underneath there.
Okay. So bunny instincts say fire comes from dragon. So I'm gonna investigate the statue more so around the mouth area, just to see if there's any sort of like opening that something's supposed to come out of.
Okay.
And then as I'm doing that, I'm just be like, so all you guys did you just eat for a couple of days straight? Aspen.
Absolutely.
We all hold a the banquet lasts for several days.
With everyone in the Feywild attending, all in preparation for uh the great dragon
Azamandius.
Azamandius. Thank you.
Did I say it right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Practice it.
All right. As I'm looking at the dragon's mouth, do I see anything?
Roll investigation.
God damn it. Ooh, 14?
As you as you look through it, you don't quite see anything of interest. You see the nice, intricate carvings of the statue. It looks really realistic. You're like, oh yeah, I've seen that before, type of thing. Like it's very well done, but you just can't quite grasp anything else from this.
Hmm. So there's no like hole in the mouth per se that I can specifically see that tells me that the fire is caused by the statue.
So as you look for that particular, because it's hard to miss that, you see in the mouth what looks to be a tube that sticks out.
Hmm.
2 of them.
Um. All right. With that, I'm gonna get down from the dragon, and I'm curious. I don't know if I'm strong enough for this. Can I try pulling on the chair to see if like I'm gonna come around the left side of the chair, not behind the chair, but like on the left side of the chair, and kind of like pull it towards me to see if I can get it out of the way of the dragon.
It seems to be embedded into the ground, almost carved into the ground, almost.
Hmm. Uh. And all right. So I'm gonna. Hmm. Tube of the dragon, immovable chair, char. I guess I'm gonna move around to the backside of the dragon and kind of look at the floor to see if there are any panels that'll get me into whatever mechanism that controls the dragon. I'm making like wide assumptions. I'm assuming like flame trap. I see the tube in the
Mhm.
dragon's mouth. I want to try to see if I can find like some sort of back way into the dragon.
Roll another investigation check.
Damn it! 10.
You see much of the same, and like you see where the dragon goes. You see how big it is. You notice how it is very large. Um, it almost it towers and stands upon the chair, and you can see the angle that if something was to happen, yeah, it would be, but you can't make out any mechanisms or anything else of that nature. So we're gonna stop you there. Eddie, Bastion, Taven.
Uh,
Sounds we fucking split the party, FYI.
Eldritch Blast.
So you see the doorway opens up, and this gust of wind peeks through the crack of it. It first bellows the air of dust as it picks it up, like when you hit a vacuum in reverse.
how would you do that?
And so you can't see anything, and you guys all start choking, and it's hard to breathe right now. But after a little bit, the dust settles. The wind is still slightly blowing from out there, but it's just cracked open a jar.
Push, pull.
Pull. As you pull it open, the dust, the wind intensifies, and it until you get to a certain point when the door is fully open. It takes all three of you to kind of open the door.
Whoa, who said I was helping?
Then
I'm kidding.
I was just going to roll a strength check. You realize all because as you guys are all pushing the doors open, um, everything again, the dust kicks in really bad. Bunny, as you're messing with the statue, the place where you're at gets really dusty and foggy, like in the fire, and you know it's coming from south of you, Gabby. It gets
God
really
damn it.
the dust is fully picks up and bellows this entire place. This was the cleanest place and the neatest place of all of them. Now it's on par with everything else, and it's very hard to see in the air now.
Shit.
Gabby, sorry,
Yeah, no, coughing. I was looking at Aspen. Can you do anything about this?
What am I supposed to do?
The wind? I don't know.
Eddie, Bastion, and Taven. When you open it, you see what looks to be the mouth of the cave, and it's a very large entrance, and you can smell fresh air coming from that side as if it's a forest.
I'm sorry.
Can't see,
I'll be right back on though.
Eddie. You can't see any. It's you have dark vision, so it's dark in there. There's no lights like the there's no lights like the sorry, like the torches that light the wall in these areas. Sorry, it's pitch black in this tunnel.
I'm gonna go back to the hallway to see if the torches are still lit.
Towards the main hallway. Okay. As you go towards the hallway,
Like
you
the one
see.
before the whole library thing. I'm assuming there were torches.
Yeah. So as you go towards the hallway, you see there's an area to the left, and where the chair was, and you see that those have some torches that are still lit. The one that go from the 20 feet from your doorway where you're at all the way up, those have been extinguished. But the one going up towards the chair going up, those are still kind of lit.
I'm gonna cautiously try to take one off the mount.
As you cautiously, you see a figure in the, you see a figure in the back, in the dust as it bellows up. It's about 20 feet ahead of you.
Towards the chair?
Correct.
Um,
Large figure, big guy.
that's a big old load of fuck that. I'm not gonna reach for that torch. Instead, I'm gonna kind of backpedal, grab one of the extinguished ones.
Okay.
And run back to Bastion and Taven.
All right.
But yeah, I all right, guess I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. See what I do here. Odds one thing, evens another. That's interference. Oh, I guess it can be. I am gonna close the door as I walk back into the library.
Okay. You close the door shut, slam it shut.
Slam it
Aspen.
shut? I was gonna try to
Oh,
close
so you
it.
just silently sorry. Close it
Yeah,
shut.
yeah, just like
Okay.
like silently and a little bit panicky as I can, just like
Roll your stealth check.
no.
See how well you do it. Aspen.
Yeah.
As the dust and everything bellows and she's messing with the stone and you're looking for where the dust came from, you see a small figure in the shadows. You see a small figure and it looked like it was about to reach for something and then it goes down and it scuttles away.
I rolled a 15, by the way.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
He's corralling us together.
What? Both
I
teams?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
I run after the little creature.
Gabby, you see Aspen dart off after a little creature. You see it's Aspen just dart off. He's coughing. The smoke had bellowed the area as you were trying to search, making it almost impossible. You guys were coughing up a bit because it's that horrible stench of dirt. Which, by the way, I've done that in Florida where I've accidentally turned the heat on. And if you know anything about Florida, it never ever gets to the point where you actually need fucking heat. And I did it in my old job, my job, my old desk, I should say, just same job. Um, and they never had that heat on ever, and it's got caked with dust. And if you turn a heater on when it's caked with dust, it smells like burning dust, and it's almost like poison in the fucking air. I could not breathe. We had to
sir.
fucking air. The whole entire fucking showroom. We had to kick everybody out to air out the place because we could not breathe.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, sir.
It was my first year coming from. I'm from Florida, from New York. So it gets hot, you put the heat on, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, don't ever do that. That's horrible.
Uh,
It was like subtle too at first. It's like, the fuck is that? I can't breathe. Oh my god, what's that smell? What is that? And then they're like, Danny, did you put the heat on? I was like, yeah, it was cold in here. And everybody starts choking, and then you can kind of see the smoke from the
God.
air. I was like, holy fuck, I just killed us.
You just killed us. You doomed us all.
Anyway, so you see that the dust is just hard to breathe, the smell is horrible, and then you see Aspen dart forward into a hallway south of you.
So the stealth check, did I close the door fine?
I mean, you don't know. You roll a one, you think you closed it good.
Well,
Right.
all right. Well, I'm gonna try to slide a hand to lock it.
Okay. Roll.
That's a 12. Uh-oh.
So as you put your what do you call it?
Tools.
Sorry, as you put your tools inside it, you realize that it actually has no locking mechanism in this thing. There's no way to actually lock the door.
Ah, shit.
So you start filling it around and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? It's not, it's just a doorknob.
I'm gonna pick the torch back up because I put it down to try to like lock it and
Yeah,
just run back
the
to
extinguished
Taven.
torch, right?
Yeah, the extinguished
The,
torch.
okay.
Yeah, to
So
Taven.
Aspen, you start running. You start running after the figure. You saw it dart off to your right. What are you doing?
Do I see the figure?
Again, you see it dart off to the right. So you go after it. You go towards the right. You just see a doorway. The dust is starting to stop, and you see the doorway because the dust is still in
I
the air, making it a little bit hard to see, even with or without dark vision, whatever you have.
I will continue down towards the doorway.
You go to open the door, Gabby. What are you doing?
Definitely chasing after him.
You go fully chasing after him. You come up right behind him, and you guys come up to a doorway. What do you guys do? You're in front of a doorway.
I open the door.
You open the door, and you see there's a lot of dust in the air. It's kind of foggy, and it's almost like a fog cloud is in this area, especially this room. And you see three figures in the back. Aspen, sorry, Eddie, Bastion, and Taven. You see the door open up. You hear the door open up. You can't quite see it because it's so foggy and fucked up with all the dust that you kick through. That's kicked through here. It's starting to leave, and the wind is starting to blow it around a bit. With the door closed, it made it worse. But it started to die down. But you see the two figures. One is very small, and one very large figure. Still medium-sized being, but you see that. Um, Bastion, you can see perfectly fucking fine. You see that it's Taven. You see that it's Taven and Gabby.
But you also see
Aspen
an
and
Eddie panicking.
Aspen and Gabby. And you see Eddie about to shit himself.
I don't want to say shit myself. Just like I'm like fuck.
Hey,
So what?
Yeah,
What
he's
I
all,
propose?
he's
What I
looking
pro-
back and forth, the wild eyes.
Yeah, I'm like strictly.
I walk up to Aspen and Gabby, and I'm just like, hey, watch Eddie, and watch Eddie just struggle right now.
Where the fuck are you going?
You walk up to them, and Aspen and Gabby, you see a figure. At first, you can't make out quite what it is, but then you see it's Bastion as he gets right in front. You see Bastion. He goes, "Hey, look, Eddie, I think you scared him."
So what the fuck did you guys do in here?
I was ready to pounce on you guys.
Oh, it's you? Fuck's sake! You just stand in the middle of a fucking room. My God, what the hell?
You want us to enter a dust cloud?
I, it, it's not just any dust cloud. It's probably the fucking way out.
We just went in circles.
Okay. Again, what happened in this room?
Um, there was magic, and this this bookcase opened up. It's that's the mouth to the cave. We could leave.
Is the cloud settled enough that we can see to the cave now?
Yeah, yeah. Especially as you go towards the cave, it's more of like fresh air over there. It's a
You
little
just
bit
said
of
it was
dust is making its way out there, but it's super dark. You can't see a thing. You don't have dark vision, so you can't see anything.
Mm.
You see
As-
darkness.
Aspen, why are you bloody?
what happened to your ass?
Right up to your ass. You see trickles of blood running down his leg. It stopped. The blood has stopped, but his pants
The
and his
stain's still there.
yeah, the boots in his pants are still a little bit, like he shit blood or something.
Oh, buddy.
It's a long story.
I'm gonna prestidigitate the
What?
the blood off of his.
Prestidigitate?
He's
Prestidigitate
gonna digitize.
The I
in the digital, so that way
Digimon.
just the
Haven,
blood
what are you
clean.
doing?
As I see bloody Aspen, I'm gonna run over to him and be like, "Hey, do you need help?"
I could use some healing if you are able to.
Again,
Yeah.
Jesus, Aspen.
All right, I'm gonna wait, which one do I?
How many times do these people have to heal you?
Ooh, that one's free.
Well, excuse me for jumping into danger when the rest of you aren't.
Ah, so
I'm
you
gonna
are
use.
acting.
Don't gotta jump in when I have my gun, okay?
All right, cure wounds.
So while he's being fixed up and after his thing is no longer bloody, I'm gonna take out one of the guns and I'm gonna cast burning hand onto the torch to ignite it, so that way we could see down the cave.
Okay.
You could have just
Aspen here for
used
10.
prestidigitation.
But
Yeah, you really could have.
Do?
It literally, I think it does like
Oh, I
small
could.
flame.
I didn't. Okay, I
It
didn't know that.
lights.
I
It
actually didn't
lights
read that
and
ever.
yeah, it lights and
But
extinguishes.
it's too late.
It's
So
funny. No, no,
yeah,
I'm gonna do it regardless.
he uses precipitation to light the ichor of his gun, and then he blows the gun. Then he blows the fire into the gun to light the torch, and you see him like, "Fuck, I could have done that."
It's
And
funny
he-
because I know the minor sensation, the clean and soil, and the sensory, but I've always glazed over the fire play.
yeah,
Mm.
it does
Aspen.
minor things, and all you need to do is
Yeah. Okay.
catch a minor flame, right?
Cool. Cool.
Especially
Cool.
on something like a torch.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, so I have my gun. Whatever. Fucking burning hands on the torch. It's
Yeah,
lit.
it's
Done.
lit. You see the torch.
Just 15 feet of fire go.
Yeah, exactly. Up into the air, and he just lights up his
Oh.
torch. He can see, and as you're looking, you can see the mouth of the cave opened up, and it spirals through. It winds through a bit. I mean, it's hard to see because it's really far. It's probably about 100 feet of winding from what you can see from here. Very open. Okay, Aspen, take 10 points
Heal
of
10.
healing.
Heal 10. Heal 10.
So, Haven,
Wait, what?
firmly caresses your butt.
Thank you.
He grabs your ass, and Taven, I want to let you know, it's kind of firm. It's like, damn, he's not such a tight ass. It's kind of nice.
Don't describe his ass.
Wait,
Very muscular.
Sir,
have him roll
Sir.
a d20 for the quality of his ass.
Sir, you do not get to describe my ass for the public.
All the
And-
viewers know.
And this is the best rim job you have ever had right now. This feels fucking awesome.
What is up with us tonight?
Nothing but ass play.
You're like,
No
oh my
kidding.
god. You're like,
Yes.
ah.
This is an
So,
ancient technique of my people called mend
like,
ass.
yeah, like you want to tip him after this.
God.
Go to mama. Go. Go.
That's what Aspen's telling him.
Oh God.
Oh. He's
Well,
kicked out of the game.
So yeah, take your 10 points of healing.
I did.
So what are we doing now? You see the mouth of this place. You see through the bookshelves on the side. You see it open. What looks to be a bit of a cave. It's quite wide. You can make your way down there, or what? What are we doing?
I'm assuming we all want to get the fuck out of here.
yeah. Okay. Gabby's just gonna start moving forward.
Okay. You start moving forward, and I'm guessing everybody's following. We're gonna change positions of having. You guys aren't like exactly side by side. Don't get me wrong, but you still are kind of in like this similar position. And you're going down the mouth. You're going down. It winds, it zigs and zags, and it goes for about 200 feet. All right. As you're going,
I'll say every like 40 feet. I'm gonna check for danger.
okay. There's no danger. You look around and it's a cave, and there's no. As you're looking, as you're going, as you're walking, you don't see any signs of traps or technology or anything like that. You keep going, and you can really smell the outdoors now. It smells like outside. It smells like almost like the room, like the forest that you just came from.
In the
As you-
cave.
Yeah, in the cave.
Okay.
As you keep going towards, you can see light towards the end of this cave, and you start walking towards the light. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
As you walk towards the light, as you make a little turn, ahead of you. Hold on. Shit, what did I name this? I forgot you guys can look at the names. Hold on.
The Dungan.
I gotta rename this.
Up and
Give me a
down.
second. I just gotta rename this something.
Duncan at the Duncan Dungeon.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Duncan
Gungan?
Durgan.
Like Jar Jar?
That's a Gungan.
That's a Gungan.
Rename it.
So, who's gonna be playing Marvel Rivals?
Me.
I'm already playing it.
We gotta
I'm
play
trying
together.
so hard not to.
What?
I need a new hyperfixation right now.
I got so much
So
to play
as-
now. Feels good.
As you go towards the end of this place, you can smell the air. You see some light that shines upon it, and at the end of this room, probably about I don't know, 60, 70 feet away, maybe more, you see a giant nest. What looks to be a giant nest.
I'm gonna.
What
Is there
kind
enough
of
light?
nest?
We don't need the torch anymore.
Hmm?
Is there enough light that we don't need the torch anymore?
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
yes.
so I'm gonna snuff it out with my spell because I can do that. Apparently.
Yeah.
What kind of nest are we looking at?
I'm putting it in my bag of
It's
holding.
and as you look at the nest, that it's a very large, probably about 30 by 30 feet nest. I mean, you can only see from where you're at the base of it. You know, it looks like a nest because you see the intricate, like, the
Well,
same.
what I mean, like, what's your definition of nest though? Are we talking like it looks like a bird's nest, a hive, like a hornet's
Like a
nest?
bird's nest. So I'm saying, so it looks like a bird's nest. Like you see
Okay.
all the trees, you see tons of trees and twigs and things like that. Except large, it's not twigs, it's large trees and large branches
What
and
the
large
fuck?
things like that to make. So if you were very far away, you would think it's just twigs and a
Fucking
beach. But
Rathalos.
as you get closer, you see. If I can actually, yeah, I think that. That'd be funny. As you see that it's a large nest. It's about 10 feet high. It's about 10 feet high, and like I said, about 20, 30 feet wide. The back of the wall you see is just the rest of the cave. It's the ending of the cave, and up in the air, probably about 300-400 feet up in the air, you see light that shining down upon it, and that's where the light is coming from and lighting up the room.
Let's not all stand around at once. I just go forward.
I say
So
the
you shut.
robot seems to be really intense in doing his thing right now.
So you go towards the nest. You're standing right in front of it at this point. I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
Okay. You can climb on it. It's about 10 feet. It's easy to climb. It's about 10 feet high, and it kind of, it oval shapes like a bird's nest almost. Like we think of a bird's nest. So you can climb and make your way up on it. What's everybody else doing? Were they following suit or?
What else do we see? Are there like
I-
any?
There's you see a few trees and bushes and things of that nature around you. Um, Nothing particular. It's just ending of this cave. This cave ends here or starts here, however you want to define that.
The only
And
way out is up, right?
exactly. The only way out would be to go up.
I don't think we belong here, guys.
I'm gonna say I don't know why the
So how
robot.
close would everybody get to the nest? Just curious.
No,
I'm
definitely not going near
still
the
pretty
nest.
far.
Like, tell me your footages. Again, it
So
was
I guess like how far were we from the nest when we
it was
got?
about 60 feet when you turn that corner and see what the hell it is. Like, oh shit, there's a giant nest
I
there.
would say probably like 55, 50 feet.
Okay, so you just walked in like 10 feet, and Bastion kept walking all the way in, and anybody followed with Bastion. Is what I'm saying. 'Cause you see Bastion walk in, not afraid. He's not a pussy.
Shit, bitch! I am what I eat. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm. It's just I'm looking around the room to see if there seems to be any sort of like skeletons or leftover uh food bits, like something lives in here.
No, I mean you can't. As you look around, you don't see any of that. But I mean,
Sir?
animals, birds, dragons. I mean, if they had a nest and if they had anything like that, it would be in the nest. It wouldn't be in the house or the nest.
No, they're clean their nests. um,
But you know about dragons. I mean,
yeah.
they told you stories, things like that.
I
You
guess
know,
does this look obviously like a dragon's nest for me?
for you, yes, yes, you notice it as a dragon's nest. It's very noticeable as a dragon's nest. You
Yeah.
get that. You actually get that sense of that vibe.
That's
Due to
the vibe I was looking for.
But this is due to your soul knife. The soul knife. How you got your power?
Oh, this time?
Yeah. That's what's giving you the vibe of this is a dragon's nest. This is familiar. And it's because of the soul knife.
I guess is Bastion, are you actually in the nest at this
So
point?
he starts climbing up. And again, I just wanted to know who else if anybody else had the balls to go with him.
Yeah,
No.
I'm climbing up the edge, but I'm not
Yeah.
going further until I know what I see.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm staying. I'm staying with everyone else.
You guys are such good shit. It's funny. It's funny. It's fine. Aspen, did you go with him or no?
I did not.
It's your
Oh
bloody
my
ass.
god, they fucking just left you, bastard.
They didn't let. They
Okay.
didn't leave me. I left them.
You left.
Literally, he keeps moving forward without addressing the group. We let him do his thing.
So as you get to the top, roll a dex. No, I'm fucking with you. As you get to the top and you get towards the edge, you look down upon the nest and it's empty. Oh well, empty as if there's no fucking dragon, right? You see tons of stuff in the nest. You see piles of gold. You see piles. You see piles of gold. You see piles of things and trinkets and uniques, and it's. You can tell this is a hoard of some sort. You also see 5 eggs.
Big Gray, you okay? Where the fuck do you get these balls from?
How far are you from calling me?
About 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just gonna look at Eddie calling me and kind of you can't really tell because I'm gonna have a fucking mask on, but like just the don't like stay quiet gesture.
Finger to the lip.
Yeah, finger to the lip thing. But I I guess I don't know if they're gonna hear me, but I say in a normal voice, it's a horde.
And you
Silent at
hear
this
it,
point, right?
kind of. Yeah, it's a cave, so it's super silent in here. If you said it in a normal voice, they can kind of hear you a bit, as if you're whispering, and you hear it's a horde.
Oh, I'm legging it. Straight running in.
And then I whisper, pussy. And it just echoes. It echoes through the cave, anyways. Pussy, 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 pussy.
I'm still running in. I'm
Apple
still
pie pussy.
Yeah, sorry, the time that I gotta rotate downstairs. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I'm running towards the horde and I'm gonna scramble my way up there.
Okay. Everybody take a water break real quick while she does that. I get some eggs.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
Alright, we'll go back.
Bio break, water break.
Look at.
Everybody back. It's not.
All right, I am back.
think we're missing some people's stuff.
I gotta go a fucking flight of stairs down to get water and shit.
That sucks. Yeah. When I'm upstairs, we have to do the same thing. We're in our bed. We're like, I'm thirsty. Give me water. I was like, no, I'm not any water. Like, we'll do legit. Like, oh, fuck. I guess we're not thirsty now.
That's the exact reason why when we got this house, I bought a water cooler for upstairs.
I had one. I had a small one, and it died on me. And I was like, fuck
I
it,
have a
whatever.
mini fridge, but it's still in the apartment, and I mostly keep a lot of refrigerated like liquors and like liqueurs and
You
shit
might
like
want to
that.
get you might want to get another one for your office. Honestly, fill up with like random waters, simple stuff that you drink.
Well, I carry like a half-gallon jug around the house all the time, so I just need to make space for that to fit again.
Yeah, and and you have to you have one that you drink and one that's in there.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we did, But then it died on us, and we were like, oh, whatever. Yeah. Especially when you're really fucking burnt out. It's like, oh, I don't want to go downstairs to kind of light off. That's just why we got Alexa lights too. Alexa turn off the lights and yeah.
Oh man.
Waiting for Gabi.
I think she's still switching downstairs.
Oh, I gotta put people. You download the Marvel Rivals game?
It's downloading now. And after that, I'll buy Path of Exile and download that while we're playing, and
No.
maybe I'll play something after this session because I don't work until
No.
1.
I'll play a little Marvel after the session. We have something, and then I should be able to stop after the something. I have an idea. In fact, my head was like, you don't really know how long a dungeon can be. Like, I really don't. I don't grasp it. And I guess I overestimate how far. I'm like, damn, the guy's going to get through this fast. What am I going to do afterwards? Fuck it. I can guess a few things. But now I'm like, nope, I did good. Not good, but I did way more than I thought. All right, fine. Still good. Damn, where's Gabby? She went to smoke.
Probably.
You drink coffee, Danny?
Rarely. Very. I try to avoid it honestly, but I do every now and then.
Why?
Well, number one, like with my ADHD, it doesn't really work for me like that. Like it helps me focus a bit, but it does not keep me awake. So I'll usually drink a Red Bull for that, but then that shit takes forever to kick in. Um, Plus I hate the aftertaste of coffee in general.
Yeah, I like the aftertaste. I read a thing where people with ADHD who they drink coffee. It's one of the signs is that he actually has for some
The
not all.
opposite effect.
Yeah, and I think that was my and I think it was my grandmother. My grandmother used to always drink a cup of coffee, go to bed every day. And I'm like, how? And I never thought, I'm like, how the fuck you do it? But then I'm like, oh, that probably makes sense.
I kind of feel the same thing with when I drink soda. It's like I don't feel a rush of energy. I actually feel kind of tired.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly me.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
About time. Damn.
I know.
Okay. So, sorry. So, Eddie, you run up. Are you back, Eddie?
Yeah.
Aspen back? Oh, yeah, you said yes. And Taven, you're back, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, Eddie, you start running, booking it towards the mouth of the nest, the base of the nest. Gabby, Taven, Aspen, what are you guys doing?
climbing up as well. And I guess when I see the eggs, I'm gonna walk over to them and place my hands on them.
Oh, hold on,
Oh,
one second.
now
I just
you
wanted to
got
know-
some
I know,
balls.
exactly. I just wanted to know that you guys are, if who was going. That's what I'm asking. Because Bastion's getting there first, right?
Yeah.
Just, Taven, you going up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm following suit.
And guessing you two, Aspen, right?
Yeah, I also go.
Okay. So you all get to the base. Eddie's a little bit higher than you, towards climbing up towards the middle. Bastion, what are you doing? You start making. You are at the top. You see the eggs. You see the horde. You whisper to them. What are we doing?
I'm actually gonna go towards the treasure. Fuck the eggs.
Okay. You start going towards the treasure. Eddie, you make your way towards up to the top.
Uh huh.
What are you doing? Because I know you're like fucking treasure, and
Yeah.
so as you get towards the top, you see dragon eggs as well now.
So I'm missing its treasure items eggs.
Treasure items, eggs, yeah.
I'm gonna. I see Bastion go towards the money, right?
Yes.
Well, I meant treasure. I meant just the loot in general. Like
Oh,
if specifically I see like weapons and shit like that, then I'm going towards that. Really,
It's all like it's kind of all
Just-
piled up.
yeah.
a bit.
That's what I figured. Okay.
So it's hard to like you can't just go. I want to go to one thing. Even the
Yeah.
eggs themselves are nested inside the treasure themselves, almost as if that's what's keeping it warm. Kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see that. So you go out. You go sort toward one side of the pile. Eddie, I'm guessing you're going towards the eggs, or you're going towards the horde, like specifically.
towards the horde.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Towards- okay. Gabby, you get up there as well.
Yeah.
Where do you see the eggs? You see the treasure. You see everything. Where are you going towards?
I'll go straight for the eggs.
Okay. Aspen, you see the horde. You see eggs. You see things. What are you going towards?
I will go towards the horde.
Okay. Taven, same question. You see eggs. You see treasure. You see things. Which one
Uh,
do you have to pick of those three things?
Eggs.
Okay. I need Taven and Gabby to roll perception.
Ooh, 28.
Perfect.
God damn it. 12.
Okay. Ask Taven. I need you to roll a d6, and if you roll a 6, reroll.
Roll a d6. Okay. I got 2.
Okay. As you go towards the egg and you're examining it, you realize it's strange. The egg is actually breathing.
It's a fucking face hugger.
Nope. Level 3 moonbeam. Level 3 moonbeam.
Fucking face hugger. It's a whole other campaign now. There's aliens taking over. That's so fucked up. Imagine a chest burst out of a dragon. What the fuck?
Oh
would
my
happen
god.
there?
Holy
Xenomorph
fuck.
dragon.
Xenomorph dragon. That's fucked up. I just like whoa, ended right there. Fucking whelp comes out of its mouth instead of a dragon whelp.
So it's
sorry.
breathing.
You see it's breathing. The egg seems to be breathing.
I like to examine the egg more.
Gabby, I need you. Sorry, one more. Sorry, who said they were doing like the gold or the? Is anybody in particular trying to get gold or just stuff?
I'm trying to find useful items for myself in general.
Okay, and who was trying to go for gold?
I'm gonna try to rake gold into the bag of holding.
And Aspen, your last one.
I'm also looking for interesting items.
What's this shit be
Okay.
like? Fucking what do they call it?
So-
The Cave of Wonders from fucking Aladdin. You
Cave of
touch the
Wonders.
wrong
Yeah.
thing.
I thought about that as
The
part of
timing
I was
is
planning.
rough.
I was planning a dungeon to like have shit and be like, yeah, if you see what happens, but I couldn't quite grasp it.
I was thinking more Pirates of the Caribbean, the cursed gold.
Oh yeah.
Give me Robin Williams and a lamp.
So Eddie,
Yeah.
roll perception.
10,000 years would give you such
22.
a crick in the neck.
27. As you're starting to grab and pick up some of the gold looked like it flickers, almost like it had wings.
It's a snitch.
Treasure.
What?
Exactly, like picture a
Golden
snitch. You
snitch.
kind of see a little flicker on some of it.
Can I like grab at it? Try to like pick one of them's out.
As you pick up the one thing, you grab it and you have it in your hand, and it looks like a little bug, like a scarab almost. And all of a sudden, you hear a buzzing all around you guys, and this swarm, the pile of
Oh no.
gold starts to swarm around you guys and flutter and freak the hell out. Taven, the egg in front of you starts to shake and stutter, and as you examine it, you look over it. It looks like a giant worm of a head, and its ass is this giant bulbous part is the egg itself.
Excuse me?
I touched the
Eddie,
butt.
you touched the butt. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Aspen, remember to roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I always roll shitty on these initiatives. 8.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Even with advantage, I rolled an 8.
14.
I got a 15.
I didn't
I
even
got a
get
4.
anything out of the treasure.
I got a 4.
Oh, I guess technically 16. My bad.
So, Bastion, as you're going through it, you start to see something really fucking useful. You're like, oh man, that's gonna be cool. And then all this happened. Sorry.
Jewel
You will be
bugs.
first after.
These are jewel bugs from Delicious in Dungeon.
Yes.
Nice.
Beats the face hugger.
All right. Aspen, what you got?
Yeah.
Aspen.
I got an 8.
Eddie Mumbo.
14.
Bastion.
8.
Bastion, what's your dex?
14.
Aspen, what's your dex?
18.
Your dex is 18?
For a
Oh,
fighter?
sorry, 14. 14.
Both of you reroll.
Just looking at Do I still roll with with advantage?
No, just roll a d20.
11.
Just roll advantage.
3.
Okay, so
God
5.
damn it, these rolls.
again, you just get that out. That's just to see who between you two go first.
I know, but it's not boding well for for.
Well, you want to get that out. Get those low rolls out of you. You know?
I just crit.
Right now is get the roll. Yeah, that's bad. See, you don't want to crit now. You want to save that. Taven, what you get?
I got 4.
Oh shit, can
Yep.
I have that? Gabriella.
16.
See, that's normal.
have a +8 on my initiative, so it kind of helps no matter what I roll.
That's not true. Cool. Oh, yeah.
Nice. I got 0.
I guess technically even a plus 11 because of the alert.
You guys visible now? They don't have the best pictures on them.
Ugh.
Oh.
So this is it's basically that bug. This is a smaller version of it. But it has, if you can kind of see, like it looks like a snail almost. That's the face of it, and his butt is one of the eggs.
Ugh.
Actually, they don't have the best picture, but this does. Eddie saw a good grasp of this. So keep track. Keep track of the old school way. All right, I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Fuck 10.
If you can't be poisoned, if you're immune to poison, then don't worry about it.
13.
I think I'm
9
I got a 9 too.
Oh fuck! Okay.
with advantage.
I can't
Where'd you
remember
get my advantage?
if I'm resistant or
I don't remember. Yeah, that's why I'm like,
immune.
I think you might be immune to poisons.
I know sleep for sure.
Yeah, and I think that was one of the things I couldn't do. So you might want to look at the other bastion.
Oh
real
yeah, let me
quick.
just look at the other bastion. If it'll load. Okay, bastion. I am resistant. So I
Okay,
get
so advantage.
advantage.
roll
You said
advantage.
con?
Yes. Constitution saving throw.
Wow, 13.
Oh, so, okay.
Well, we all got poisoned.
Anybody who rolled less than 14, which I think is everybody, you're
Everybody.
poisoned. You're poisoned for the next minute. While you're poisoned this way, you can only do one. Oh shit!
How did we get poisoned?
Sorry, I apologize. No. So the egg that's there starts to spin and sputter, and it releases his toxic spores um that go into the air, and it releases in a 30-foot cone of spores. Sorry, they actually both do it. So they're going. That's going to be both their turns.
Hmm.
Uh,
Do we
this
do we
is
have
while-
a map?
Oh! I apologize. I'm like, you don't see this? What the fuck?
I can't even see turnover order.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Gosh, DM.
You
Don't
know,
wanna
because
mark you.
I'm looking. Yeah, because I'm looking at it. You know. I'm
Oh
thinking-
my god.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
So you guys all kind of jumped into the thick of it and kind of, well, it was
Whoa.
the scarabs, really. Um, sorry. Okay, wild poison like this is everybody's poison for 1 minute. You can only take either an action or a bonus action, not both. And you can't take reactions.
Stop
You
it.
can repeat your saving throw at the end of every turn though. Once you
Bullshit.
once you saved, you're immune to it for the next 24 hours.
Oh.
So just know that you can repeat at the end of your turn, just repeat your save, but you can only do one action, a bonus action, or reaction. That's it. Actually, you can't do reactions at all. The two, they both release the spores. So those are those 2 turns. Gabriella, is going to be your go.
So is that gonna affect my my thirsting blade?
Yes.
Shit.
Is
No,
that good?
no, it doesn't because it's whenever because that's your
Because it's
action, and then
it's
you're
one
gonna
action.
yeah, correct,
Okay.
correct. So
Does
you
does
so
does that affect my reactive spell?
yes, you cannot take reactions.
Can I still throw 2 side blades since if the first one lands, the second one still counts as the same action?
You can throw a side blade and a nick blade. You
Mm.
know what? No, you cannot because it says whenever you can do a bonus action is when you do the nick. So yeah, you can only throw 1 blade at a time.
Just to
You can,
clarify,
you can
the
still
eggs
move.
that I thought was dragon eggs, those were not dragon eggs, right?
Correct.
Okay.
For you, honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Roll a d6. It was definitely for him. So you were at. So I'm sorry, I gotta put you up here. So you were at the egg up here, and it didn't turn. You just saw the one that this guy was messing. I'm not gonna put it right on top, but basically the one that Taven was messing with up here, and the one over here, obviously started to shake. So these two right here. Those are the two that shook and let out the spores. Those are the only 2 that did that. The horde is the gold in the middle. It just kind of piled. You see it kind of piled up into one big mass, and it's now buzzing around you guys. Well, kind of.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna go for a wild stab
Okay.
at this guy right here.
Which one? The left
Um,
or this one?
the right one.
Right one? Okay.
Yeah, the one farther from the group. Uh, so it really doesn't matter what I use, so fuck it. No. That is a 12 stab it.
Miss.
God damn it. Ah. Is there any way I can tell if the egg in front of me is different than the ones that blew up, like in size or color?
The one right in front of you, the eggs and the color looks exactly the same, so you can't tell by the color. Um, you would have to take time to examine the egg, and you don't have time right now because you have these spores that are on you that are kind of slowing you down a bit.
Yeah, okay. Yep, rabbit hop's a bonus action. So yeah,
Just yeah, grab
I'm
helps a
gonna,
bonus action. Disengage is a bonus action. Now
Literally just one thing and that's it.
yeah,
you can walk. You can move. You can move,
Oh no, no, I meant
but you
like
can't take any bonus action type things. Yeah.
I really don't feel like there's any point in me moving right now, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. So the swarm is gonna move into the space of Eddie. Five. Does 9 hit you?
nope.
So it starts to swarm around in your area, swarm all around you. You feel it on top of you, trying to bite at you. It's biting onto your suit and your armor. It's not getting through, but they're kind of all over you. They're still around in the area as well. So if you wanted to hit them, you could have to back up and hit them, but it's a giant swarm. So and let's see whose go is it.
Me.
I freaking did I shrink? It's gonna be Eddie's go.
So they're like on the same space as me, flying around and shit, right?
Yes.
What if I burning hands into the air?
You would, except that you just used it already.
I have 2 guns.
Fuck, you win. So, so you can burning hands into the air, but you want to burning hands the swarm itself?
Yeah.
Okay, you could.
Just
I mean,
as like,
let me
if
know how you're gonna angle it.
they're all around me, just because if it's coming out in a 15-foot cone, just put it directly above my head and then just fucking ignite whatever the hell I can. So from my head up,
I
like from
gotcha.
above my head up.
No, I got you. They're gonna roll with disadvantage. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Shit. 7 to save.
That would probably. How do I find out what? Oh, okay, never mind. It's listed here. Yeah, no, definitely not.
That is it.
So that would be 3d6. Fucking 9.
Ah. Okay. Anything else?
I am gonna try to walk out of that because I don't know what anybody else is gonna do to that, and Bastion's bloodthirsty, so I don't want to find out.
Okay. As you walk past it and you get out of it. It's good, good. You see a few of the bits and swarm pieces still kind of on you trying to attack, but it flutters off and goes back to its main swarm. Anything else? No, you're done.
No, that's it. Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, again,
you
both
still
you
need to
guys roll
right?
your
On-
Gabby, and you guys roll your con save again.
Oh,
You need a
21.
14.
I got 21. So
You got it.
Yeah.
You're not back to normal. This is at the
An
end of your
8
turn now.
again, man.
I'm just very
You're still
annoyed.
poisoned. Yeah. Bastion, what are you doing?
I am going to walk up. One, I believe this is enough. No, it doesn't reach the swarm over there. But I'm going to walk up to this spot and I'm gonna stare at Gabby a little bit. And I really hope, Gabby, you kind of get this feeling of Bastion looking at you and kind of smiling at you a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Necrotic Shroud. And you
Oh my
see
God.
you see my eyes become like these pools of darkness, and these shadow wings come out of my back. And everyone in that range roll what is it, charisma?
So Eddie, Taven, Eddie, Taven, and Gabby roll charisma save.
Along with those two little monsters.
You get this one too.
Okay.
Those bugs must be very charismatic.
I got 16.
I got 12.
Eesh, I got 8.
If I could think it's -3. Just so why did I just fucking roll it twice? Ah, there you go. 17?
Yeah.
The swarm is not afraid of you. He rolled a 19. Here's -2.
All of them pass?
Better than me.
No, the 2 eggs are terrified. You
Uh,
see them start to shake and flutter, and they're gonna run away from you.
What were you trying to do?
So, okay, so what happened is you see Eddie. Oh, sorry, you see Bastion. Bastion's wings pop out. You see these demonic wings pop out of his back, and all of a sudden you get a reminiscence of your dream instantly. But it was just the left side of your dream, and you see the darkness in Eddie. You see these pool of
Eddie?
ichor of necrotic. What?
Bastion.
Bastion, sorry. You see the left side of Bastion. You see the dark, evil side of Bastion that was in your dream, and it panics you. It panics you so much as this black ichor runs down the eyes of Bastion's face and runs out, and he just this horrible, evil, dark aura emits
Wait a
from
minute.
him.
What was I supposed to hit though?
16.
But I hit 16.
You're fine.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
I
But
failed
you're
it, so I
just,
failed
regardless,
it.
but he's just
so
explaining what you're seeing because this is
Okay.
yeah,
important for you.
this is what you're seeing. You still see this though.
Mm-hmm,
It says he looks exactly like the dream that you had, the dark side.
So it's Eddie,
Eddie,
Taven, and the two things are afraid.
and you see, yeah, so everybody except Gabby and the thing, the scarab. Everybody, you guys are afraid of him. You're terrified of Bastion right now. You can still fight the other things. You're not that afraid to fight that, but you cannot get near Bastion.
Look at me, I'm right next to him.
Yeah, so you move away from Bastion. It doesn't force you to move away. Fight doesn't work that way anymore. So it doesn't force you to move away, but you're not going any closer either. You cannot get closer to him. You can stray from side to side to him, but you can't get closer.
Oh, am I cool where I am right now?
Yeah, you're good for zero right now. But you're again right to your right is a demonic figure, and you're scared. You're scared of him. You're gonna have disadvantage on your. It gives you disadvantage on their attacks. It's the fright condition. I'm not sure if it's all just against him. So I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on your attacks. I don't like actually say
Okay.
because you're afraid. Uh, Bastion,
It
did you fail that?
says. It
You
says.
mean Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie failed.
Yeah, I got an 8.
No, I know that. I'm not talking about that. I meant the poison save.
Oh, shoot, I didn't do that yet. Hold on. It says ability checks and attacks affected. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Okay, so yeah, so why you can and you can't see him? He's right next to you. So why you still see him? You're gonna have disadvantage on that.
Fuck you guys.
Disadvantage on what?
On attack
checks.
rolls
Okay, just attack rolls. Okay.
Attack rolls and advantage and saves. I think I said right.
and saves, yeah. Con, right?
Yeah, roll a con save to see if you are still poisoned.
23.
With event,
Yeah, I
you're
got
not
it.
poisoned anymore. But you're done now. That's still in the
Yep.
turn. Aspen, you see a swarm in front of you. There's a swarm of these flying insects, and then you see this egg to your left. You're not afraid of Bastion. Aspen, are you here? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. You're not afraid of Bastion, but you do see he looks kind of fucked.
Oh goodness. Um. So there's flying
Did-
insects in front of me, right?
Correct.
Hmm. I'll. What's around? Uh, how many of the things are around? Bastion.
So there's two of those little egg creatures. They're fairly small, probably about Eddie and Gabby size. But yeah, there's these two egg creatures that are right in front of him that both spread out spores out of it.
Gotcha.
One here, one here.
Uh, I'm overthinking this, so I am just going to attack the bugs that are in front of me.
Okay, roll to hit.
11.
11, miss. You go to swing your thing and it just kind of goes right through the swarm and they kind of invade you. We moving?
Um, yeah, I'll move forward.
Okay. So you're done. Roll your Constitution save since you
Sorry?
did him. Roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you can finish your poison.
23.
All right, so you're not poisoned anymore, so you can do more than one action next time. All right, Taven, it's your go.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the Scarab Horde over here.
Okay.
I roll for Dex.
$21.
Misses.
So does it do half damage or is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, so that's it. Roll your con save to see if you can make your Constitution.
All right, so I have advantage because of Warcaster, but this shroud is giving me disadvantage. Do I just roll as normal?
Correct.
Fuck, 9.
You're still poisoned.
All right, I'm gonna move here.
The swarm, sorry, the egg is gonna move up here. Okay. And it's going to it's gonna attack Gabby.
Come at me, bruh.
Oh, okay. 17 hits you.
Nope.
It misses you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That surprised me too. I'm not gonna lie. Got you an easy lie because of the Dex. You're right, dexterous. Um, it's done. You see this barbed tentacle come out of its mouth and it tried to lash its way, stab you. It tries to stab you in the leg, and you just kind of move out the way. This one's gonna move up away from this guy again. Away from. Nope, he's not. Danny, you there?
Yeah, why?
Oh, okay. The guy moved away again.
Sorry, what? I was looking at something on my phone. They moved away. Then yeah,
Missing these
attack.
attacks.
All right, attack,
Yeah.
attack, attack, attack. Hold on. 19.
19 hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I set up some new ring cameras, and I was trying to make sure they were working properly.
What the hell?
Now is not the time for your personal safety, sir.
Yeah, your safety and security takes a back seat to this.
Does 25 hit you?
Me, yeah.
Not you, Gabby.
Oh.
25, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. 25's gonna hit most of us, honey.
Sure, hold on. The damage on this thing sometimes glitch.
No.
Nope, that's the damage. Okay. Take 14 points of damage.
Heard.
As it sticks his.
Oh, Danny,
just-
hold on.
Yeah.
Because I hit, because I hit with that reaction. Does he still get the extra damage on the sword?
Yeah.
The necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't count that. That's another 5.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
So this is important. So as it puts his barb into you, you see it kind of suck some of your life force or your blood into it. And it starts to try to heal himself, but where it was just cut, the necrotic damage of where he was just sliced is preventing him from healing. So somebody has a blade that prevents things from healing. But
Who could it be?
so
Who can it be now?
okay, it's gonna be Gabby's Yubioga.
I guess without even flinching, Gabby's gonna step forward and kind of like be a little dramatic. She's gonna like snuffle her face because I know she's like completely covered in the bug shit, right? And just
Mm-hmm.
a little kind of locking eyes with Bastion and just being like, why? I bet he's distracted right now. Every time I try.
Action.
Yeah.
Bastion.
What? Did you want me to react? You said something. Did you say something?
You want him to give a
Yeah.
shit?
You're right.
He said she came up to you and she goes, "Why? Why?"
Shit, I don't even know. I guess. All right. In time, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm not.
So what are you doing? Go ahead,
Debating.
you
Stunned.
said what?
She's stunned. She's stunned. Whoops. That was
No,
me.
she. Nah, at this moment, Gabby is more fixated in Bastion's choices than the actual fucking things behind her. So she's
Okay.
kind of just ignoring the bugs.
You did.
And it hit you pretty hard. Like that. It did hurt a lot.
Oh, I know.
Okay. The swarm is gonna jump up onto.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm deleting this stupid thing here. Okay.
Oh, thanks. The swarm jumps onto. Sorry, let's just say it's on you right now. I don't want to mess it up.
Wow.
24 hit you.
Wow.
Who?
Sorry, Aspen. 24 hits you, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's
Wow. That's a golden scarab. Wow.
Well,
take 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
Oh, I never did my con save.
Yeah, roll your con save again.
It was a 19 and it rolled to a 1. This game cheats.
You are more poisoned.
You're still
Oh my
poisoned. You're more poisoned.
god. Oh my god.
All right. Eddie, you go. The swarm is going around and the swarm started swarming around Aspen and it starts getting underneath his armor and starts biting onto him. You see him screaming, ow. And
Ow!
Oh no! It's
Oh,
biting
that
his ass, right?
smarts.
it is hurting him though. And he is quite hurt from that. Like
But is it like nibbling on his ass or what? Where?
it's all over him. Like it's all on him. Hitting the swarm, you would be hitting him, yes.
But would I have
And
advantage?
there's some of the floor. That's a lie. There's some of the floor still. It's a large enough swarm. There's still some of the floor that you couldn't hit. That you could attack.
But would I attack normal? Because I'm still feared from Bastion, right?
You get disadvantage
Until my
from the floor.
turn. Until my next turn.
But would
Mhm.
I attack normal since they're on Aspen technically?
Yeah, you can still attack normal, but you're attacking at disadvantage. You're fighting scared right now.
At least I could do two things. Cool. What's your health at, Aspen? Like, do you look fucked up? Does Aspen look fucked up? Sorry.
He does not look bloodied.
All right.
But I'm
So
angling on the inside.
I'm I'm gonna try to stab at the swarm.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll disadvantage.
Technically, piercing damage should do nothing.
I know, that's what I kind of thought. But... yeah, you'll see.
Just hold still, pretty boy.
Don't roll a 1.
At a disadvantage is
oh
18.
thank God.
Nice.
What's your roll?
18.
Hit. Yeah. You roll damage.
Solid 8.
So 4 points of damage. So you see you go to stab it, and it's hard to hit them to poke these things. You grab a few like a shish kebab on the end of your rapier, but it wasn't as impactful as if you fought something else.
But I still got some.
You're not poisoned anymore, so you have another. You can move
No.
or
I'm trying to think here. What is all my bonus? I'm gonna disengage. Go this way.
okay.
And that's where I'll end my turn.
All right. Aspen. What are we doing?
All right, are there
You have this-
still are there
You see
still
bugs all over you? Yes.
okay?
It's in your space, so it might be hard to see, but they're on top of you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack the bugs again.
So you might have to step back to actually get a full grab hit with them, especially with your weapons.
Boop.
It won't get attack of opportunity, but you'll be fine. But you do have to get out of it.
All right. Okay, now I will attack again.
Okay, roll a hit.
18.
Hit.
Yes, 10 damage.
So you hit bloody now, I think. Yep. So you go to smash them, and you smash some of the bugs. It's not as impactful as you would have think, or if you were fighting something else. But it was a little bit resistant against it because they can kind of swarm away. But you smashed a good amount of them, and you see the swarm is dying down. It looks to be about half its size now. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Bastion.
So I am. So the thing is, the shroud is gone now at this point. So everybody is back to normal. I'm going
My
to
pants have been unpissed.
say what?
My pants have been unpissed.
Yeah, it only lasts.
Prestidigitation.
They only last a little bit. Doesn't last a minute.
No, it's. I mean, well, let me double check to be sure, but it says until next turn. Pretty sure.
I think they're feared into the next
Creatures
turn.
other than your allies. Oh no, that's not allies. That's not that one. You will succeed in charisma saving throw. Be frightened. Have the frightened condition until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think you still have this aura around you. Because the aura, it lasts for a minute, right?
The aura, but the aura doesn't do anything. It's just a shroud to cause them fear.
Yeah, I think you cause them fear every round. So they basically have to reroll every round.
It's not the way it says it here.
All right, okay, don't worry about it then. I'll read it later. We'll
Okay.
take it off for now. I think that's how it was used to, so they might have changed it. So more about. I'll look into it later. I'll let you know.
Okay. Do, 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 do. I'm going to summon undead.
Oh, nice.
And I will summon what the fuck is it? A ghost, a ghost, I guess what you call it, a ghostly figure, and the ghostly figure looks very familiar for most of you guys and for Eddie. The ghostly figure is the guy that I shot.
It's Mo. I was gonna look for a fucking ghost figure, but I'm just gonna put Mo here. That's fucking awesome. I love it.
So yeah, let me use my shot here. And so how does this work? So does he roll his own thing or something? Or does he go when I go?
It goes into your turn. We'll just do that to prevent.
So does he
to
go
save
now?
time. Yes, because it's almost as if you summon the spells you can cast. You can do whatever you need to. Actually, I think yours is different. So that is legit a spell. So yeah, that summon ghost is basically worse as a spell. It doesn't work as a companion, and because I think it lasts like a minute too. So which one did you?
No,
actually
goes up to an hour, and it's concentration. So remind me to roll if anything.
Yeah, I will.
Let's see. Melee attack roll bonus equals your spell's attack modifier. Reach 5 is 1d8 plus 3 plus spells level.
So
that's
in this
3.
Case, be 3.
So a 6 plus 1d8 necrotic damage. And then target has a frightened condition until end of his turn, I guess if I hit. Doesn't even say to roll. I guess they automatically get frightened. I will attack Mo will attack this right away.
Okay.
1d8. Oh wait, first hit. Fuck! It's a 1.
Oh, you missed.
Mo shot himself.
You see the specter of his Actually, he didn't have a gun. He had
I know.
a switchblade. You see the specter of a switchblade. He goes to swipe, and he just swipes through it. Like, oh, that didn't work.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
That's it. I don't have a bonus. Go ahead.
Okay. It's going to be Taven's turn.
All right, let's see what I've got.
Are you still poisoned?
Me, no.
Yes, I'm still poisoned.
Taven.
No.
Yeah, I'm still poisoned.
Okay. Here you go.
All right. Is the horde still here?
Yeah, it's on. It's right there. Yeah.
All right. Can I step into the horde?
Yes, you can, but it will attack you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna. Well, no, I'm gonna just move back up here. Oh no, I can't move towards Bastion. Fuck. Uh, let's see what I'm gonna do here. Fuck it. Just no, that won't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right, I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance, and that's in 5 feet of me, right? Yeah, it's 5 feet. Only affecting the scarabs.
Okay.
Roll a con save.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Ah, nice. You take 2d6 damage. Scarabs take 9 damage.
What what kind of damage is it again? Sorry.
Radiant.
Okay. All right. It's looking pretty hurt. It's just a lot less of them. This very small portion. A few handfuls. Anything else?
Am I still frightened?
No. No. You are
Alright.
poisoned, so I'm gonna roll your poison into your turn now. The con.
All
So
right.
you can't do anything else. So since you're poisoned, so you're done. You moved,
Nice, 22.
so you're not poisoned anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit. That's not good. I crit you, Gabby.
Okay.
$28 points of damage.
Holy shit.
It crit.
Oh shit! Damn, I was muted. I meant to ask if it crits. I mean, if it has disadvantage because it's flanked.
No, don't get. You get advantage. You don't get disadvantage. No.
Gotcha.
And I can't react to this.
No, it just bit you really hard. What's your HP? Just because
You really want to know?
I'm guessing if I did the math right, you're at 5.
That's 6.
Oh, okay, so I did it wrong. All right. Okay, so
Someone
the
should do something
one,
about that.
the one in front, the other one is gonna try to attack this spectral figure. Can this thing be hit, Danny? Does it say that? Does it have HP?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
It has a stat sheet here. 11 plus the spell's level, so that's 14 AC.
Fuck! I rolled another crit. All right.
14
That's
AC
fine. It's
with
only ghost.
30 health.
32 points of damage.
And it's dead.
Yeah. Oh, he's at full life. It doesn't matter. Poof. It's gonna move down a bit, and it's just gonna stay there. It's looking to eat the rabbit. Eat the rabbit. Eat the rabbit.
Kill the rabbit. Kill the
It's the
rabbit.
rabbit, yo.
Okay, so I kind of want to say that I can throw 2 side blades at once, sir. Because
Did you
it's.
make your saving throw?
Huh?
Did you make your saving throw?
No, but is it not a part of the Nick option? Because it says you can make
Yeah.
it as a part of the attack action instead of a bonus action.
It's when you have a bonus action available.
It doesn't say that.
It says okay. So you can
Okay.
throw the dagger. Okay, throw the dagger in the neck. Give it. So it won't be 2 side blades. It would be a dagger and your. It'll be your side blade and a dagger, a real dagger. Because the
Okay.
daggers, your real dagger is what has the neck on it.
Yeah. Whoop, I crit.
Like everybody's critting. All right. Which one are you
yeah,
hitting? So this
yeah,
one or this one? Okay, you had advantage on it, but it won't matter.
yeah. This one. Um, the one that just bit the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a guttural scream and stab down at it with 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, it's bloodied. Oh, roll. You rolled your sneak attack.
I did not.
Sneak attack
But
crits as well.
it crits as well, so I roll double.
You
I get it
roll
right.
double. That's why rogues are super OP when they crit. When they crit and they sneak attack,
15 plus
he's just
18.
die. Oh shit! But you don't roll it twice because it has a modifier. No, it doesn't. There's a modifier, right?
No, just oh, it does.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
So you only did a modifier once. So just minus up the modifier from the 18. You said minus 15. So it's 15, and then it's what? It was 18. So 18 minus your modifier is 5, right?
Which modifier?
Let's just say on your as your modifier. Hold on.
For the sneak attack, it doesn't have a modifier on there.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so then yeah, well, that's what I thought. So it's dead.
All right, and then I'm just gonna turn around and throw the dagger at the one behind me. 18 stab it.
Hit.
Damn, 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of stumble this way.
It's gonna take its attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, come on, bruh. That's fine.
I
Knock
mean,
me out. Unless I can, like, matrix dodge this shit.
I rolled a 1.
Yes!
I can't even make that up.
Wow, we're rolling min max here.
That's funny. I don't
Gabby
have
just
a
stumbles out of the fucking way.
There's a way to show you. Fuck it. Yeah, he rolled a 1. That's funny. 2 crits and a 1. Yeah, as you got up he goes to stab you right in the leg, try to finish you off as you get away, and you just managed to do it. Anything else?
You
No,
know what?
because you're
I'm gonna
because
stumble
you're
and I'm
poisoned.
like, my back's like up against the fucking nest.
Okay.
There you go. And that's it.
The swarm is gonna try to jump onto Aspen again. It's, 11 doesn't hit you, right? Aspen.
No, it does not.
Okay, so the swarm's on you, but it's a small swarm.
Oh, fuck.
You okay?
It's the swarm's on him.
I think that was in character. I think that was in character.
That's a
I
Was
did.
that-
character.
I didn't say that.
That wasn't
Oh.
Danny.
That was Bastion.
Oh, I got a really bad cramp.
Outside that, no water.
Grandpa, mute yourself, sir. Drink some
I had it
water.
once in the last like 15 minutes. I was playing with y'all. I called my wife. I was like, I need to go to the hospital. She's like, you really called me for this? I'm like, it lasted like 15, 20 minutes. I was in pain.
Choke on a banana.
I think I ate a banana after that. Eddie, you go.
God.
I need that potassium.
Do I am going to steady aim with the gun on this larva thing. So I have
Okay.
advantage on the
Your
shot.
advantage and you can't move. Yep.
Yep. 24.
Hit.
That is 11 plus sneak attack. 17. That thing is definitely smaller than me, right?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot it for 17. Can I do anything else? Yeah, I guess I'll do the help action onto Bastion to give him advantage on this thing.
What are you doing exactly?
I'm gonna snake charm it with the slide whistle.
That's good. I like that. All right. So Bastion, you have advantage to your next attack against him.
If I can even go, 'cause this shit hurts really bad. Oh
See,
my
you can see
God.
what? It's not your turn yet. Don't worry.
Yeah, you have another.
Aspen, it's your go. Tiny little swarm is on you.
Gotcha. I'll attack the swarm. Well,
Okay.
wait, it's on me, right?
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, Danny, just go for me.
I guess could I use strength to try and rip him off?
Sure. Well,
I just roll a strength check, right?
yep. Yeah, that's your strength.
Motherfucker. 7.
So you're still on. You're trying to grab the little things, and the little bastards are fast. And the little bastards are quick. They're still on you.
Ugh. Um.
I'll say as your bonus action to get it off. So you still have an action to do something.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action to try
Like,
again?
that was your bonus action. You want to try
Oh, that
again?
was.
Yeah, so you can try again as your full action.
Oh yeah. Then I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead. Roll it. Roll again.
There we go. 24.
So you do a whole drop down, stop, drop, and roll, get it the fuck out, and you manage to get them off you. Roll I would say roll unarmed, but it don't really matter because you're on. What's your strength modifier?
Modifier +4.
Okay, so you do 5 points of damage to it. You squished like there's only like 7 of them left of these little bugs, and you managed to squish 5 of them. But you're out of it, and there's only like you only see a few, literally like 2 bugs there sitting there. You don't have any more actions though, so it's gonna be Danny's go. Danny, you still dying there?
He probably is. He told you
So
to go for him.
he's gonna slash this thing twice. You see him slash up in the air, and then he's gonna try to bring his second attack, just stab it from the top of its egghead. Oh, I have his blade there. I roll really well. Nine, 17. 9, 7 is 16, my 19. So it's dead. You see him just cut the thing in half and then slice all the pieces up and then go across and slice them into quarters. And he just looks down at you guys and he's just pathetic. And you see him turn away and go and fuck with you guys are out of combat. He starts messing with the junk on the floor again.
You remove the poison from me.
Sorry.
You said you said we're out of combat.
Yep.
Do
Oh,
I need to
that's a
roll
lie. That's a lie. Well, you finish the 2 things off. Whoever's goes next accidentally hits that thing and dies. I forgot the swarm.
Accidentally.
It literally has 2 life, so I don't think anybody can do less than 2 points.
I can try.
You see Taven walk over there and just smack it with his hammer. And the last two just die on the floor.
Hold on.
I guess
Oh,
I want to crawl back to the
Just,
eggs.
yeah, you
does a
do see
two-hit-
three other eggs there.
Does a 2 hit you?
What?
Does a 2 hit the scarabs?
They're dead. Don't worry about it. I know what eggs. So you see three eggs that are still there, and you see the horde, and you see the all the random stuff. Um, what are we doing, Gabby?
I want to examine the eggs to see if I can tell what kind of eggs they are.
Huh, you don't have to think that through.
Hey, before you do that, you should come see Taven.
What?
Huh?
Gabby, before you do anything, you should come see Taven.
Oh yeah, you're looking pretty hurt
Gabby's
there.
hyper fixated.
You're looking a little bloody there.
You can notice I'm bloody and come save me.
Oh, I know. I don't need to touch you for this one. Healing word. Go ahead and heal for. Oh God, please something good. 12. Heal for 12.
Yeah, because like if they're not if they're bug eggs, like I want to immediately just fucking stab it through with my dagger.
Anybody else need some healing?
So you examine one. You examine the egg and roll a d roll a d6.
5.
Okay, so you examine one of the eggs and you realize it's a dragon egg. It has red scales upon it, so you notice it as fuck, which one was red? Sorry. My dragon mythos right now it's late.
Gosh.
What
think
did I
it's
miss?
Red dragon.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello.
What did you
What did I
you
miss?
killed it. You finished off the last egg because I hit really well with you and you did a lot of damage.
Okay.
So you see that it's a red dragon egg. You could tell that this is a horde from a red drag of a red dragon. It's not a normal horde. It's not usually where they would put its stuff, but because it's feral, you might determine that they just made a makeshift horde nest here. Again, it's not usually it's the kind of grounds it would normally do. And the egg you have there, it seems like a real live dragon egg. It's about half your size. It's fairly big.
What about the other two?
Roll a whole perception.
14.
Okay. So you notice the same thing. The one is a little bit smaller, one's a little bit bigger, but it's the. Give me one more perception.
Oh my god, that was painful.
What
Eat
happened?
more, drink more water, man. You gotta drink more water.
I drink a lot of water.
Gotta eat bananas, man. 25.
Fuck bananas.
So on one of the eggs, you see a tiny little hole in it. It feels like the other ones, but you do notice a tiny little hole.
Like, is there a smell with the hole?
No, not really. I mean, you don't get any smell. There's nothing even leaking out of it. Kind of weird, but it still feels very similar to the other two.
So like if I lift it up, is it still heavy?
Yeah, yeah. Just as like the others two, like like it's an egg with yolk and something inside of it.
Um I'm gonna start cleaning up around the nest then, like tossing out all the dead bugs and shit.
Okay. So you guys are cleaning up the nest, gathering the hoard, getting all the money, see what's real, what's actually money, and what's actually hoard, things like that.
I know I am.
Okay.
What did
So
I search for? You said that I found that I saw something of interest.
yes. Let me see. Use. What did I answer there? You see, you see what looks to be a necklace. You're really drawn to it. You were really drawn to it at the time. It feel the magic that emanating from it. You're not sure what it is, but you know it's a necklace.
Just necklace? Okay.
For now. After you guys gather everything all together, you guys find Danny, you find one more thing before everybody else because you're a little more you. As you're doing this, because you were more fixated, you do see a staff as a snake, shaped like a snake. Startled you a bit. At first, you thought
Jafar, my old friend's staff.
exactly.
You were saying?
So altogether, in this horde, um, you find 4,500 copper pieces. Find 2,000. Oh, somebody's writing this. 2,600 silver pieces. 180 gold pieces. You find 7 gems. Sorry, I wrote that for. You found 2 onyx gems, 1 small diamond, 1 pharaoh opal. You know what? This part I will do this.
Who's writing this down?
Exactly, because I don't think anybody's fucking writing this down. So, and if you don't put in character shit after, it is not on me.
I'm taking it.
I
I
just don't know
shall
how
Oh,
Brian
I didn't mean
was
to put that twice.
40.
take the riches.
Oops. Well, fuck it.
Ooh.
I wasn't supposed to put the amount on it next to it, but whatever.
Onyx, small diamond. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Oh. I'm gonna desecrate that painting.
You shit on the painting?
Not defecate, desecrate.
Oh, so you fuck it up? I mean, isn't desecrate means to mess it up?
Yeah.
So the painting was worth something. Oh, yes, that was funny. Yeah. I forgot what the painting was. Yeah,
Fire
okay.
opal, blue diamond. Blue diamond. It's black.
You also find, I don't know who wants to write
Did
this
you put
down.
the staff in my equipment?
Not yet, no.
Why is there already? Oh, this is never mind.
I'm gonna have a regular staff.
Yeah, I have a regular staff.
Because the other character did.
Pants grab.
You have, you find a potion. You don't know what yet. You find a staff with you found a staff. You found a necklace. You find a weapon. It looks to be a large halibut.
Polearm.
Very good condition.
Ooh.
Dibs.
Okay. Just on your.
Go
It's just right on your the aspen, right? +1 halibut. It should come up somewhere. Like halibut +1 weapon.
Can I get the potion?
Albert plus one. Got it.
Take the potion. Just write potion of something on it, and after you guys identify it, I'll tell you what it is.
Potion of something.
Yeah, just put that as it so I'll know what to put it for later. And you see a pair of bracers.
I'll take them.
Okay.
I'm still trying to type this shit down. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a horde. Should see the real fucking horde, like the giant. This is a wormling horde. Should see the big ones. Holy shit! I'm like, fuck, I roll all this. All right.
All right, so I got diamonds, small fire. Got you.
I had another horde play, and you guys went away from it, and I was like, oh well.
I'm done.
Okay. Got
Wait,
those
so
then.
who's taking what then?
Well, I took all the treasure.
I took the potion.
Bracers.
I got a halberd.
There's art. There's bronze. Like I said, I wrote it there. There's bronze statues. That looks to be worth some money.
What was the money though? I don't think nobody wrote the money. What's the money?
4,500.
I have 180 gold written down here. Was it 2,600 silver?
Shit, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry.
Maybe you should just
180
put it in this
gold.
chat.
Oh, okay.
So we need to split that because I ain't carrying all that shit and mix it with mine.
Split evenly.
So 900 copper each.
Let's just hear something. Oh yeah, you're right on the neck then.
How many people we got? 5?
5.
Yep.
4,500 copper divided by 5.
900.
That's
and
900
900.
copper.
520 silver.
900 copper, 520 silver. How much gold?
36.
Added.
Whee.
So, doing all this, you can also use this as a short rest if you guys wanted to,
Fuck yeah.
because it takes time to gather up all the money, to put it together, things like that. So you could use it as your short rest area.
Should we put
Yes.
it's in the bag of holding, like the statue and the scepter?
Okay. You didn't keep the painting?
I have the
No, I
painting.
tore it up.
I have the painting. How are you gonna tear this shit
He
up?
he too. As soon as he saw it, he would have tore it up. You see what the painting is, right?
Yeah, Jimmy P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the fucking the family dagger, I'm just like ripping away at it, just tearing the canvas apart.
I take the tore up painting.
I rolled masterwork painting. I'm like, fuck, it's a Jimmy P. That'd be funny. See what happens.
If we are gonna short rest here, I would like to cast Invoke the Amaranthian.
Okay.
Make
Make sure you mark it somewhere. I don't know where, on a piece of paper or something, or let me know and I'll mark it.
Ooh, okay.
How does healing work with a short rest?
So you can heal. You have a certain amount of hit die that you can use. Up to your level. So you're level 5. So you have 5 hit d8s that you can use.
Okay, so I have to use the healing dice for it.
Yes.
Cool.
So
Where's the healing dice?
so basically, once you hit the short rest, it should ask you.
It doesn't.
So short rest. Clear this. So when you do it, once you click it, you'll see empty boxes,
Oh, okay.
and you're gonna click how many boxes worth of dice you want to use. It is plus something. I'm not sure what is plus. So if you just want to use one, you can use one, but you can use up to that many, right? You you recharge your short rest. You recharge your hit die on a long rest. So if you do another short rest later, and you've used all 5 of your hit die, you can't heal anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not rolling for me.
So you want to click it, then select how many you want.
I did.
Hold on, and then click take short rest.
Did.
Where's your character? Yeah, you have 34 points.
That's not me healing.
Okay, hold on. Take short. How many you want to use? 4?
Just 2.
You got to double. You got to hit twice.
Yeah,
Double.
it's on 2.
You know what? You don't know. Hold on. Gabby, how did you do it?
It let me do it. I did exactly how you said it. I clicked it. I clicked 2 dice. I said to do short rest, and then it rolled the dice for me.
Yeah, it's not rolling my dice.
That's weird. I don't know. Roll 2d10 and it's +2. Well, +4. Sorry.
All right, Oracle. I rolled a
Yes.
1. Rolled a 1 and a 7. The 1 is going to be for attack. The 7 is going to be for save.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So we're gonna end it here. You guys taking a short rest. Danny, you took your short rest.
Mm-hmm.
You got your money. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.